Testing. All right. What's good, YouTube? It's Zach, and today we got the ultimate tank bowl between the Miami Dolphins and the New Jersey Jets. Hope everyone's having an amazing day so far. What the skibbity? Turn this. Okay, I was gonna say, it says I'm live. Like, can we just go live, please? Thank you. Live chat. Perfect. Put that over there. Don't need to dox myself. Even though doxing yourself is content. Can't forget that. But yeah, the New Jersey Jets and the Miami Dolphins, someone will get their first win of the season. But unless it ends in a tie, Packers fans know that a little bit too well. All right, let's see. Twitch. Gonna get this set up on the Twitch side of things. You guys haven't followed the Twitch, it's Zach2Easy on Twitch. Once again, Zach2Easy on Twitch. Drop a follow if you would like to. Oh, that was a terrible sentence structure, but we're just gonna keep moving it along here. Kickoff is going to be in about 4 minutes. You guys haven't already, make sure to grab your snacks. All right, that's updated. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do some of this. All right, desktop audio is muted. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and start the Twitch thing. Because why not? Okay. Here we go. Oh, man, dude, cringy. You sounded like Dak Prescott there. Yeah, here we go. Oh, wait, what? Dude, it's my affiliate birthday on Twitch. What? It's actually how many years has it been now? 3? Has it been 3 years since I've been affiliated on Twitch? Wow. God, I'm getting old. Anyways, yep, we got the Tankathon among Tankathons here. Jets at the Dolphins. Let's get it. So, okay, believe they effing tied. Oh my God, the Packers and the Browns, bro. What a bunch of freaking disasters among disasters. I can't believe, yeah, it's been 3 years, man. 3 years been affiliated on Twitch. We out here. All right, let me go ahead and... I still need to figure out a better way to read both chats at the same time. I'll figure it out. And if I don't, well, you guys aren't following the most mint content creator, so it's okay. We'll figure it out. I'm actually scared we might not even win this game, LML. If this was last year, I would have said we'd destroy the Jets. Dude, for real. All right, so I've already noticed I'm going to be like 40 seconds behind. I noticed that on my monitor, I was like 10 seconds faster than on the TV, but I want to watch it on the TV. And if you got the game, then you're probably just going to watch the game and not watch the commentary of it. So we are going to get things rolling here. There's Aaron Glenn. Again, I don't need my headphones because I'm not listening to anything. So let's just go ahead and take those headphones off. Look, that's I'm like an NFL head coach. You know what I mean? I do have a couple of bets placed, cringy. I do have the Justin Fields getting an interception in this game. I think I did a Breece Hall parlay. So a Breece Hall got a touchdown. And then Hall for 70 rushing yards. And then it was Fields, INT, over, I think it was 44.5. And then there was one other leg on there. It wasn't the Dolphins. Denver. It was just Denver to win tonight over the Bengals. Here we go. All right, there's Mike McDaniel. A 6-17 record against teams over 500. That is what we have to call a tough scene all around. Dolphins looking to get their season on track, and the Jets are just looking to not be the Jets. Hopefully, someone is going to win here unless we do have a tie. So that's going to be tough. There's Devin Achane. I need Breece Hall to go off in fantasy. I'm going against Garrett Wilson. It is not ideal to be going against Garrett Wilson, especially against this Dolphins defense. I'm really hoping the Dolphins can actually play defense instead of just, building a fence in the field and expecting it to defend anything. Here we go. Hard Rock Stadium. I'll be back. Time to do this. It's time to do this. Cringy. Best of luck to your team. Hopefully I hear from you throughout the game. Here we go. Jets are going to be kicking it away, so the Miami Dolphins will be getting the ball to start. Here we go. Jets kicker is about to send it away, and we're off. He's going to land in the landing zone at the 1-yard line. Out to the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25, the 30. Bounces off a Jets player down to about the 34-yard line, and that is where Tua Tagovailoa will be starting his first drive. Go ahead and get my phone plugged in because we are not going to be on our phone at all. Just trying to not minimize the damage here. Here we go. Tua Tagovailoa, 1st and 10 out of shotgun. Devin Achane to the right side. On their own 34. Receiver in motion left to right, then back to right. They fake it to Washington. Handoff. Devin Achane trying the left side, who slips and gets tripped up by the turf monster. It's going to be a pickup of 3, maybe 4. 2nd down coming up. All right, Darren Waller. I keep forgetting Darren Waller is on the Miami Dolphins, rocking number 83. Achane out there with Ingold, Tyreek Hill, and Jalen Waddle. Then the offensive line from left to right, you got Patrick Paul, Jonah Sabanea, Aaron Brewer, Keon Smith, and Larry Borum. Hopefully they can actually block. All right, 2nd and 7 from their own 37. Tua out of shotgun. Achane to the left. It's a handoff. Achane trying the right side, having some really bad footing issues so far. He got tripped up for a gain of 2. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Dolphins. Again, I have the over of 44.5, so I need this game to be kind of a sneaky shootout here. And the Dolphins running it twice is not a good start for this ball game here. 13:50 remaining in the opening period. Dolphins so far on the NFL season, 19 of 35, rocking a 54% conversion rate on 3rd down. Tua out of shotgun, back to the right side. Darren Waller in motion left to right. Tua drops back, has time over the middle, and it's caught by Darren Waller, who recently came out of retirement, and he's down to the New Jersey Jet 46-yard line. That's going to be a Dolphins first down. Yeah, beautiful motion for Waller there. Tyreek Hill was just kind of drawing the attention of the defense. Whoever number 26 is on the Jets needs to be cut. There's no way you should be getting burned by that old of a tight end who literally just retired at the beginning of the offseason. But now he's back. Here we go. 14-yard reception for Waller. They're on the Jet 47. Tua out of shotgun. Back behind him. Tua dropping. Runs out of time. Tua steps up in the pocket, throws, and it's going to be dropped. Was looking for, I think, the backup running back there, Ollie Gordon III. Pass goes incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. Yeah, Tua was pressured almost immediately on the play. Was it Quentin Williams? I think Quentin Williams is number 95. So, yeah, there's that is the one man you do not want to get up in your face. Oh, the throw actually went off the Jets defender's helmet. Ollie Gordon couldn't even get a hand on it. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Tua out of shotgun. Achane directly behind him. Handoff. Achane up the middle. Going to gain about 3 yards there. So far, not a lot of running room for Devin Achane. 3rd and 7 coming up. I'm got a mad case of the coughs right now. I need to shake off this cold. Here's Aaron Glenn here. That's not Aaron Glenn, actually. That's just a defensive coordinator they are showing. I forgot Brandon Stevens out of SMU, dude. That guy was actually solid. I thought he was going to be a lot better than he was coming out of college. All right, 12:21 remaining in the opening period. Tua out of shotgun, H-N to the right side, another 3rd and 7. They're highlighting Tyreek Hill. There's no one in front of Tyreek Hill, by the way. Tua looks that way, and it goes right to Tyreek Hill for a gain of 8 yards. That's going to be a first down. Literally, no one was pressing Tyreek Hill there. This Jets defense is playing really soft, and the Dolphins are already in business. Yeah, Jalen Waddle was just running a streak play there, was able to draw out one of the corners, and Tyreek Hill just right in the soft spot of that Jets defense. All right. Jets are in business. Here we go. 1st and 10 on the Jets 36. Tua under center. Ingold in at fullback. H-N is the tailback. Ingold in motion. Fakes the handoff. Fakes the jet sweep. They throw it out to nobody. I don't know what happened there. A little miscommunication with H-N there. Yeah, they faked the handoff. They faked the end around, and then Tua threw it right into the ground. So we got 2nd and 10 coming up, 11:31 remaining in the opening period. Got to remember, this is a Monday night doubleheader coming up in 30 minutes. You got the Bengals visiting the Denver Broncos. That's probably going to be the better of the 2 games, but I wanted to do the Tank Bowl. All right, Tua out of shotgun. Back way to his left side there. H-N in motion. Tua, quick throw. H-N. Devin H-Chan's going to make a couple Jets players miss. Gain of 7 on the play. 3rd and short. It's going to be another 3rd down here for the Dolphins. They are in field goal range, so maybe they go field goal. Let's see. Yeah, that was a running back screen all the way. Washington was on the left side, maybe trying to set up the wide receiver screen on the left, but they ended up going to the right. All right, 11:04 and counting in the opening period. H-N, 19 receptions this season, most by Dolphins running back in first 3 weeks in history. Tua, quick throw to Jalen Waddle on the slant. Pass goes incomplete. And there is no flags. There hasn't been a single flag yet in the game. Dolphins are going to have to settle for a 3 here, most likely than not. Yep, Tua is coming off the field. Let's see if they can drill a 46-yard field goal. Oh, I hear the fans reacting. They were holding Jalen Waddle's left shoulder, but that would have been a difficult play by Waddle, even if he wasn't held there. All right, here we go. It says, I believe the newly added kicker, Riley Patterson. Yes, he's 2 of 2 on the season. This is from 47 from the right hash. Snap, hold, kick is up. The kick is good. Dolphins are on the board. They go up 3-0. And let's see, this Justin Fields is back, and we'll see if they're able to get anything going. We're so back. We got the Cringy Gamer, the Dolphins fan enthusiast in the chat. You guys are up 3-0. Yeah, other than that freaking garbage throw to, I believe, the fullback, Ingold, that was a solid first drive. There's already more points than I thought there was going to be, so we'll take that as a W. I do need Breece Hall to go off in fantasy, please. Please, though. I do have Justin Fields throwing an interception in this game, so hopefully that can happen. If not, then I'm going to crash out. I don't know why Tua just threw that into the ground. I was so confused. Yeah, I think they were trying to set up the screenplay, and there had to been some kind of miscommunication because Tua missed that by 5 yards. If he was actually trying to throw it to Ingold there, he should be fired on the spot. It's nice to see Darren Waller actually got a catch, though. The recently retired tight end that went for 14 yards. That was a nice throw. All right, Jets, come on. I need this game to be a shootout. The Dolphins can win this game, but I need this game to be a shootout for my parlay. I wonder where our old kicker went. I think we had Jason Sanders, his name was. Yeah, cringy. I'm almost certain that he ended up on IR. I'm pretty sure Jason Sanders is injured. Let's see. Jason Sanders. Injury. Yeah, it pops up here. They placed Sanders on injured reserve Tuesday, ruling him out for the first 4 games of the season. Yeah, cringy. He's got a hip injury as a kicker. That's kind of diabolical. Hey, being put on IR as a kicker. So he's still on the roster. He could be back next week. We'll see. Oh, great. We're watching the Vikings-Browns preview of the London game. Vikings are probably going to lose that game. It's okay, though. It's fine. I'm not going to cry. It's next week, Zach. It's next week. We're not worrying about it, okay? But if we please don't lose to the Browns, bro. Don't pull a Packer. Oh, God. Yeah, so the Vikings have 2 overseas games in a row, which is kind of diabolical. Now they're previewing that Cincinnati and Denver game. And we're coming back here. 10:51 remaining in the opening period. The ultimate tank bowl. Where, who knows? If this game ends in a tie, that'd be kind of funny, though. It would be kind of funny. Riley Patterson getting ready to send this thing away in a moment as they look at Justin Fields, his first game back from injury. Be back again? All right, bro. And the kick is away. Patterson booms this about 3 yards back of the end zone. It's going to be returned out to the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25, and he gets tripped up by the turf monster. The turf is claiming a lot of lives right now. No one can walk straight right now. I don't know what's happening. Oh, there's a flag on the play. As we see Bradley Chubb and the Dolphins defense making their way out there. Let's see what the penalty is. It's going to be the first flag of the day. Yeah, nice little gathering here. I didn't even know that there was 5 refs. I thought there was only like 4. It's good to know there's 5 refs in a football game. All right, let's see. Field is wearing number 7. Interesting. I thought he was wearing number 1. 2 fouls, both by the receiving. Oh, my God. Illegal blocking in the back. That's going to be declined. Low block. Half the distance to the goal. So that's going to put them back to like the 13-yard line. All right. So the Jets get put back almost immediately. And here we go. First look at Justin Fields so far. He's 0-2 as a starter. 58% completion percentage. 245 and a tutty. All right. Let's see. I've got Breece Hall in fantasy. Please don't let me down. All right. 1st and 10. Justin Fields under center. Breece Hall is the back in the backfield. There is a fullback as well. Garrett Wilson in motion right to left. Handoff. Breece Hall. Big crease. We'll take that. That's a good start. It's going to be a pickup of 6 for Breece Hall. It's going to be 2nd and 4 coming up. Only reason I went for a Breece Hall parlay is because the Dolphins defense in general has just been really bad. And Breece Hall has struggled the last couple of days. He already comes to the sideline. He better not be hurt. Breece Hall, are you okay? I think he's okay. Yeah, he's good. All right. 10:20 and counting remaining in this opening period. Fields under center. Tight end in motion right to left. Joins Lazard on the left side. Now another tight end goes to the line. Braylon Allen is in the backfield. Fields. Handoff. Braylon Allen tries the left side. He's going to get a pickup of 6, maybe 7. He's still going. It's going to be a nice pickup there of like 10. Braylon Allen is slow to get up, and he's good. So first down for the Jets. All right, Jets offense. You got Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson, Allen Lazard, Josh Reynolds, and then Jeremy Ruckton. I could not see that last name here. And then a pretty young offensive line. Fields out of shotgun. Braylon Allen to his right. Fields. Looks, has time, pump fakes. Fields rolls out to his right, and he's going to take off. It's going to be a pickup of maybe 6 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 4. Fields gets his first run since being back from, I believe, what's it, a concussion? I couldn't remember what Fields was out for, but he didn't look like he was 100% there because the old Fields would have just took off and like absorbed some contact. Maybe it's just trying to preserve his body a little bit here. All right. Since 2021, Fields has the 4th most rushing yards amongst quarterbacks. Fields out of shotgun. Breece Hall back in the game to his right. Handoff. Breece Hall makes a guy miss. Breece Hall. Nice pickup of 5 there, and that's going to be enough for another Jets first down. Here we go. I told you guys, the Jets, they might be leaning on this run game a lot, which is expected with this horrible Dolphins front 7 who can't stop a cold so far this season. They're going through the Dolphins defense right now. They got Rasul Douglas, Minka Fitzpatrick, and Jack Jones back there. Their secondary should be a lot better than what it is. They got some good names back there. 8:34 remaining in the opening period. Fields at shotgun. Braylon Allen to his right side. Breece Hall went to the top of the screen as well. Might be looking for a running back screen play. Fields throws, looking towards Breece Hall, and then Breece Hall gets the reception there. A nice catch of 5, maybe 6 on the play. 2nd and 4 coming up. There we go, Breece Hall. Nice little catch of 5. Oh, Breece Hall is wincing, bro. Come on. Please tell me you're good. Yeah, it's a nice toe tap grab, but yeah, Brooks landed on his back. His lower half pretty solid. Yeah, Breece Hall is leaning on a trainer. No way. All right, Fields under center, fullback in the game. Braylon Allen is the tailback. Fields, handoff. Braylon Allen, right up the middle, and there goes Braylon Allen. That's going to be a pickup of 15, maybe 16 on the play. Nice carry by Braylon Allen. That's going to be enough for another Jets. First down. This is not looking good for the Dolphins already. They cannot stop the run. They really got to kind of dig in their heels here if they want any chance at stopping. Right? It's just easy for the Jets right now. They're averaging like 10 yards a play. Well, not 10, like 6 or 7 yards a play. All right, Fields under center. Hall is in the backfield. Thank God he's not hurt. Please don't get hurt. Fields under center. They're on the Miami 40-yard line. Garrett Wilson in motion right to left. Fields fakes the handoff. Breece Hall, nice block. Justin Fields stepped up in the pocket. Justin Fields has some wheels. He's got the first down and a lot more. Takes a slide. Whoa, gets landed on. That's going to be to the Jets or the Dolphins 21-yard line, and Justin Fields with a nice carry. That's going to be enough for a Jets. First down. What are we doing? Cringy, that's what I was saying during predictions, man. The Dolphins defense is really bad, and that's why I took Breece Hall for 70 rushing yards and a score. The Jets, it is too easy right now. They're averaging 10 yards a carry, 60 rushing yards total in the first 9 minutes of this game. Here we go. Fields out of shotgun. Hall to the left side, and now a third string running back to his right. Here we go. Fields, handoff, fakes the handoff to Breece Hall. Fields gets a nice gain of about 4, maybe 5 if they're generous. 2nd and medium coming up. Man, oh man. 6:10 remaining in this opening period, but the Jets are knocking on the door. Jets play call. They have seven rushes, 1 pass. Maybe the Dolphins should learn something from that. Maybe they're going to run the ball. I don't know. Hey, they might just start passing. Who knows? All right, Fields out of shotgun. Braylon Allen to his left. Breece Hall takes a breather here. They might be looking for Garrett Wilson. He hasn't done much yet. They're trying to change it up. 3 seconds on the game clock. Fields takes a snap, handoff. Braylon Allen trying the right side, and there we go. There's the Miami Dolphins defense. They stuffed Braylon Allen for a gain of maybe half a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 5 coming up. Jets offensive coordinator Tanner Engstrand, he's got a Jim Harbaugh connection. 2005-06 grad assistant at San Diego, and then 2018 offensive analyst at Michigan. Jeez, he's known Jim Harbaugh for a minute. 5:10 remaining in this opening period. 3rd and 5 for the New Jersey Jets. Jets on 3rd down are 2nd worst in the NFL. 10 of 36 for a 28% rate. Fields, handoff to the 3rd string running back who's going to get the first down. You can't make this stuff up. 3rd and 5. You think obvious passing situation. Nay. Offensive coordinator calls another run. It's going to be a pickup of 6. And the Jets got 1st and 10 inside the Miami 20. Will the Dolphins ever stack the box? Who knows? Hey, maybe the Jets will start passing. Who knows, right? Get Breece Hall in there. I need Breece Hall to score. Get Breece Hall in the game, please. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Jets. I believe they're on the Miami 15, maybe the 14. We'll see. Braylon Allen is the back. I don't like seeing that. All right. Fields under center. Tight end in motion, left to right. They're on the Miami 11-yard line, so they could get a first down if they get to the 1. And there's zeros on the clock. Is this going to be delay of game, or is this going to be a timeout? I see a flag. It's going to be delay of game on the Jets. That's going to push them back 5 yards. Aaron Glenn is annoyed, as is everybody. Why are you taking a delay of game there? That sucked. All right, well, 1st and 15. The way that the Dolphins have been playing so far, I wouldn't be surprised if they just run the ball. Let's see. There's the Dolphins defensive coordinator right by Mike McDaniel. Anthony Weaver. It's his second season as a defensive coordinator. Last year, it said he was 29, or that was this year's 29th ranked. That's terrible. Fields out of shotgun, Hall to the right side. Fields has time in the pocket. Fields rolls out to his right. He got hit in the face. That's going to be a flag on the Dolphins. Fields throws it away, and that little punch to Fields' head, that's going to be an automatic first down. Almost certain that was going to be hands to the face. I doubt it's going to be holding. Let's see. Fields did. Yep, legal use hands to the face on the defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down. So they just knock off the delay of game. Who was that? Phillips? Who got the hand up there? I couldn't tell. Fields, yeah, he waited for Fields to stay in the pocket there. Yeah, it is going to be, right there. And I don't know. Fields kind of got it in the left collarbone area. That didn't look like it got him in the helmet. Got some ref ball going on here. All right. It's a little too early for some ref ball. All right, let's see what we got here. 3:46 remaining in the opening period. 10 seconds on the game clock. First and goal. Oh, it's going to be first and goal now at the 10.5-yard line. Fields out of shotgun. Breece Hall is the back. Handoff. Breece Hall up the middle. Going to be a gain of about 4. Second and goal coming up. Come on. Now do a quick pass to like Garrett Wilson, get like 3 yards, and then Breece Hall punching in. Come on. Breece Hall goes to the bench. I hate it when he goes to the bench. That makes me angry. Not going to lie. 3:25 and counting remaining in the opening period. Jets knocking on the door. 10 rushes, 1 pass so far for the Jets. This is their first drive, so this is going to be the 13th play of this drive. Fields out of shotgun. Allen to the left side. Garrett Wilson's got one-on-one at the bottom of the screen. We'll see if they look to attack that. I really hope they don't. Fields. Handoff. Braylon Allen. Allen is in. No, Allen fumbled. Braylon Allen fumbled. I thought he got in, but he lost the football. And the Dolphins recover. Oh my gosh. The Dolphins get absolutely bailed out. Let's take a look at that replay. Hold on. Minkah Fitzpatrick has the ball. Aaron Glenn is fuming, as is everybody, including myself. Let's see. Braylon Allen he just kept going. If he would have just fell right there at the 1, then Jets would have had another play. He tried to extend it, got punched out by Jones. Oh, that's what I was just saying about the Dolphins secondary. They should be playing a lot better than they have been. Good punch out by Jones, and the Dolphins will get the ball inside their own 10. Stood up so fast. I'm not fuming. I'm perfectly okay with this. I'm fuming. Cringy. I'm fuming. I have the total of 44.5. I said the Dolphins could win, but the Jets are going to have to score, and that's not good. But hopefully with Braylon Allen fumbling, Breece Hall can eat. I need Breece Hall to go off in fantasy. Why didn't Braylon Allen should have just fell forward, man? He was just trying to reach into the end zone, and now he might have been reaching himself to the unemployment line. He might get cut so quick. Who knows? Oh, so let me look at here. Miami has it on their own 4-yard line. This could be a safety here. That would be tough. But yeah, Jets running game absolutely cooked our defense. Yeah, let's take a look real quick on that drive. Because I think, what was it, 13-play drive for the Jets? Okay, so 12-play. I think the 13th was this fumble recovery. So yeah, 81 yards of offense for the Jets so far. 11 of these 12 plays were run plays. 11 rushing attempts for 76 yards on the first play, or the first drive for the Jets. That's what we like to call a tough scene. Fields only threw it once. Yeah, and he completed it to Breece Hall. Garrett Wilson fantasy owners are fuming. That's a tough scene. All right, let's see if the Dolphins can go get some points on the board. I'm not going to lie. I kind of hope they turn it over. Breece Hall rushing yards bet is paying off. No, it's not, because Breece Hall was supposed to score there. Breece Hall was supposed to score. Hopefully, because he needs to get 70. He's got, how many yards does Breece Hall have right now? Like 15? Yeah, 15. So you look at Braylon Allen here. He's got 26 of the rushing yards. Fields has 29 of his own. It's off to a good start. And with Braylon Allen fumbling now, Breece Hall should be getting more carries. Braylon Allen needs to get benched right now, honestly, for all I know. No, but, but seriously, dude, give Brees Hall the ball. All right, we're coming back into the game there. There's Dan Marino. Last time Dolphins were relevant, in my opinion. All right, yep, there's Braylon Allen, who's tying up something here. It looks like he's adjusting his headband. All right, 1st and 10 for the Dolphins on their own 4-yard line. Tua out of shotgun. Ollie Gordon to the right side. Tua is standing in his own end zone. Please smash him in the face. Handoff. Ollie Gordon trying the left side. He gets hit at the line of scrimmage. Give me a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 coming up. Yeah, Braylon Allen, like, he would have scored had he had better ball security there, but he just gets punched out by from Jones rather. Aaron Glenn's telling him it's all good, even though I think he should be cut. 2:33 remaining in the opening period. Tua out of shotgun. Ollie Gordon to his right. Tyreek in motion, right to left. Sack him. Sack him. Get a pick. Tua, quick throw out to Tyreek Hill. That's going to be a 1st down, pickup of 9. And Tyreek Hill, welcome to the ball game. No, that spot actually says he's short. That is a terrible spot. I thought Tyreek Hill got that 1st down easily. Based off that spot, they didn't give him the 1st down. We'll see when they come back. Okay, they gave him the 1st down. I was going to say that spot was horrendous. All right, 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. Clock is just running right now. 1:53 remaining in the opening period. Tua out of shotgun. Achane behind him, and then I believe that's Ingold to the left of Tua. Tight end in motion, right to left. Tua, handoff to Devin Achane, who's going to get a nice gain there, about 6. Neither team can stop the run right now, which is unfortunate because that's just going to burn a lot of clock. 2nd and 4 coming up for the Dolphins. All right. There's Mike McDaniel's got a 4-2 career record for the Dolphins. I believe they're favored 2.5 coming into this game. All right, 1:11 remaining in this opening period. Tua out of shotgun. Achane way out to the left side. Now goes out to the right. A handoff to Achane, who has a big hole up the middle. Devin Achane's got a 1st down, and he's to about their own 31-yard line. A nice pickup on the play. There's some whistling. There's a flag. There's going to probably be one of these, and it's going to go back 10 yards. Let's take a look. Let's see. Is it one of these? It is going to be one of these. Holding on the offense. That's going to push him back 10 yards. Now it's going to be 2nd and forever. A literal mile. 59 seconds remaining in the opening period. There's Mike McDaniel trying to dial up some kind of 2nd and 19 play. Or it'll be 2nd and 14, I think, yeah. Is it on number 69? I didn't even see who the holding was on. Nope, it's on 52. Paul, whoever the heck that guy is. All right, 2nd and 9. Oh, it's only a 5-yard hold? Huh? I thought he said 10-yard penalty. Okay, I guess it was only a 5-yard penalty. Tua out of shotgun. Achane to the left side. Tua looking right. Tua is going to throw across his body. It's going to be caught by Tyreek Hill, who's got a 1st down to about the Miami 27 or 26-yard line based on that spot. And the Dolphins are in business. They do not have to run another play before the end of this quarter. 10 seconds between the game clock and the play clock. Yeah, I'm not sure what number 51's responsibility was there on the Jets defense. He was kind of just standing in the middle of the field. Dolphins are probably going to let this go to the end of the quarter, and they do. End of the 1st quarter, Dolphins are looking to drive it down the Jets' throat. They lead 3-0. Braylon Allen with a very costly fumble, and yeah, let's take a look and see what they do. By the way, when this game goes to halftime, I think I am going to do part commentary of the Bengals Broncos game, just because I want to see what they're going to be doing. When this game goes to halftime, this is the main focus of the stream. All right. 2 of 4 of 7 for 42 yards so far. Tyreek Hill, 3 catches, 28 yards. And Darren Waller has the other reception. I didn't even see them target. When did he target Jalen Waddle? Oh, never mind. I remember now. Yeah, on the quick slant. That ended up resulting in a field goal. I was gonna say, I don't remember Jalen Waddle being featured. Did you see that Neighbors is out for the season? Yeah, I saw it when I was doing NFL Red Zone, Cringy. I literally saw it happen live when his so the back of his calf literally buckled and it shook. That's when you know that an ACL is torn. So the Giants did get their first win, but at what cost? Losing their best offensive player. That's brutal. Okay. Still on commercial break. Haven't missed a single play yet. But yeah, this might just be a battle of the running backs here, which is unfortunate because I need Breece Hall to score. And Braylon Allen sold the bag. All right, looks like they're coming back in here. Hard Rock Cafe. Well, a side screen with a certain sports book that I won't say because they don't sponsor me. Sorry, I really got this energy drink, but even with this energy drink, this game is so much of a tank bowl. I can't stop yawning. All right, start of the second quarter. Dolphins do lead 3-0. They're on their own 26-yard line, and they're looking to drive it further down the Jets' heart. Here we go. Tua under center. Ollie Gordon in the backfield. Tyreek Hill in motion left to right. You got Jalen Waddle at the top of the screen. Tua fakes the handoff. Tua's got some room on the left side. He throws it wide open. I mean, wide open. It's Tyreek Hill who's turning on the Jets and runs out of bounds. That's going to be a pickup of 28 yards, and the Dolphins first down. Uh-oh. Hold on a minute. The Dolphins have been looking really suspect on offense so far the first 3 weeks of this season. And against this terrible Jets secondary, I mean, like, no one was within 10 yards of Tyreek Hill. If Stevens, number 20 on the Jets, wasn't over there, that could have been 6. That could have been a house call. I don't know what the scheming was there. Maybe they were just playing for the run. All right, 1st and 10. They're now in Jets territory on the 46-yard line. Tua out of shotgun, back in the backfield. Oh, they fumbled the snap. Oh, my God. Tua couldn't handle the snap. Ollie Gordon falls back on top of it. That's going to be a loss of 5 for Ollie Gordon there. I think Tua just got a little too excited there, and he literally dropped the ball. I mean, it was kind of an awkward snap, but yeah, Tua mishandled it. It was a little wide to the right. I actually think that might be on the center. That might be on the center. Yo, what's up, Potato? Welcome into the stream, Dolphins. Let's go. Yes, sir. Dolphins, they're doing stuff. They did almost just fumble the ball. All right, 2nd and 14 now. Tua out of shotgun. Devin Achane behind him in the backfield. Tua, quick throw out to Washington, who makes a guy miss, and he's going to get a gain of about 4. He's like going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 10 now for the Dolphins. Malik Washington on the reception. Ooh. 3rd and 10, 13:04 remaining in the second quarter. Dolphins average yard, the distance tonight has been 5 yards. This is their longest 3rd down yet. 3rd and 10. Tua empty backfield out of shotgun. Tua looks right. Tua fires wide open. Jalen Waddle, and he's going to get all the way to the Jets 21-yard line. That's going to be another Dolphins first down. Oh boy, this could be a long game for the Jets. Oh dear. Dude, this might be how the kids say Jover. Yeah, we're going to the Super Bowl. All right, Cringy, you want to ban yourself real quick in the chat? Quick 5-minute ban for the Cringy Gamer, please. They're just outside the red zone for the Jets here. All right, there's Jalen Waddle, the 5'10" receiver out of Alabama. He was the 6th overall pick, really? I don't remember that. Tua out of shotgun. Tua fakes the handoff. Oh, a little trickery to Malik Washington on the end around. He's got blockers. It's going to be a nice pickup of 8, maybe 9 on the play. It's going to be second and short. Oh, yeah, the Dolphins are hopping into their bag right now. Are they going to put up 70? Hopefully not, because I need Breece Hall to score. That's the only problem with this, is because the Jets were supposed to score on the last drive. Oh, might be cooked, chat. We might be cooked. Yeah, nice fake handoff to Ollie Gordon there. And then Malik Washington had some great speed on the outside. Dude, Tua looked like a freaking quarterback right there. Or not quarterback, like a point guard with a little behind the back pass. That's kind of clean. 2nd and 1, Tua out of shotgun. Handoff up the middle. Ollie Gordon. Ooh, almost got into the end zone there. What I mean by that is if he didn't get tripped up, because he had a whole lot of open grass, but got tripped up about the 6-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Dolphins. Uh-oh. There's the Jets defensive coordinator. He's panicking. 11 plays, 91 yards so far. Yeah, remember, this drive started on the Dolphins' own 4-yard line from the Braylon Allen fumble. 1st and goal. Tua out of shotgun. Ollie Gordon in the backfield. Ingold to the right side. Got Tyreek Hill at the top. Jalen Waddle at the bottom. Handoff. Ollie Gordon tries the right side. Who's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a gain of 0, but it's also a loss of 0. 2nd and goal. Play calling's getting conservative right now. I don't like it. They got down here by doing trickery and some passing. Why are they? I don't get the NFL at all. So far, Tua's career in the red zone. He's got 76 touchdowns, 3 picks, and I didn't see the other stat right there. But that's a nice touchdown to interception ratio. 76 touchdowns to 3 picks. Oh my God, 76 interceptions is wild. All right, 2nd and goal. Tua under center. Achane in the backfield. Fake the handoff. Tua throws it to Achane. He's got to make one guy miss, and he doesn't. He gets a gain of about 1. It's 3rd and goal now from the 5. It's going to be Stevens on the tackle. Yep. Achane just had to break one guy. He wasn't able to. 3rd and goal for the Dolphins. They're 3 for 4 on 3rd down conversion so far. This might be 4-down territory for Mike McDaniel. This play call is going to say everything. If they decide to do a run here and just try to get a couple yards, it's probably going to be 4-down territory. Let's see what we got. Tua out of shotgun. Achane to the right side. Malik Washington in motion, left to right. Tua looks one-on-one. It's batted at the line. I believe that's Quinion Williams again on the bat. They're showing Sherwood, but Williams is all up in there as well. It's 4th and goal. And I do not see what the Dolphins are doing yet. He was looking for Jalen Waddle one-on-one top of the screen. How does Tua not get that ball up? Yeah, that was a nice play by Sherwood there. They're going for it on 4th down. Dolphins are 2 of 5 so far this season on 4th down. Let's see. Tua out of shotgun. Back to the left side. Tua takes a snap. Looks. End zone. It's caught, but I think he only got 1 foot. The ref signals touchdown. It's going to be Darren Waller. They're going to have to take a look at this one. I only saw the right foot. We'll have to see if the left foot got down, but as it stands right now, Darren Waller on the receiving touchdown. I didn't see that left foot. We have to take a look at this replay here. Hold on. Let's take a look. All right. Waller. Right. Yep. Is the left going down? Oh, he gets the left foot in. Darren Waller. What a grab. The recently unretired tight end. This touchdown's going to stand. There we go. All right. 9-0. Here comes Riley Patterson on the point after. Patterson. The kick's up. The kick is good. Dolphins go up 10-0. Yo, Steven, welcome into the play. I said the play. Welcome into the stream. Gutsy call. Yeah, that was a gutsy call for sure. I thought it was going to be like another one-on-one situation, but they ran trips out on the right side. It paid off. Dolphins go up 10-0 early. I need Breece Hall to carry me in fantasy, please. I have plus 12.5 Jets. You took an alt spread 12.5. Really? Interesting. I know after that first drive, I think the Jets should cover. They looked really good on that first drive. It's a very costly fumble from Braylon Allen there. They'll get the run game going and take this game over. Yeah, dude, the Jets looked really good on the first series. Just a really bad fumble by Braylon Allen. It was a great play by Jack Jones. I think he was the one that punched the ball out. I almost did Tua Tagovailoa for 350 passing yards at the beginning of this game, but I didn't end up doing it. And he's got 105 early in the second quarter, so we'll see. Yeah, they did. I'll hit you with a follow. I stream on TikTok as well. You do. I appreciate you subbing on YouTube, and if it's the same as your user, I'll drop you a follow. I got you. Oh, excuse me. I'm still getting over a cold right now. You guys see I keep itching my nose and everything. I'm just not feeling the best, to be honest, but we're still here. We will still be here. Just on commercial break right now. Guys aren't missing a thing. Tua with 9 of 13 so far. 105 passing yards. Looking pretty solid out there. Achane kind of getting the run game going. 6 for 26. Malik Washington had that 9-yard end around. When did Tua get a carry? I didn't see when he got a carry. Did they call it a sack? No, they didn't call it a sack. Interesting. Good luck to Tua not getting a concussion this game. Yeah, I think Tua, he should be fine. He's looking a lot more aware out there. We'll put it that way. Dolphins defense already 6 tackles is their leader. Brandon Stevens, the Jets defenders, got 5 tackles. Wait, that's on one series. He's got 6 tackles on one series. That's crazy. All right, they're just previewing some college football that's coming on this weekend. Oh, Miami, Florida State. That's going to be a good game. Oh, and Vanderbilt, Alabama. I think Vanderbilt has a chance at upsetting them. All right, we're back. Getting ready. Riley Patterson getting ready to send this ball once again. I do believe the Jets will be getting the ball at the start of the second half, I believe. Yeah, because Dolphins got the ball to start. So Jets will be getting it at the start of the second half. And the kick is away. It's going to land in the landing zone. Jets returner gets it out to the 2-yard line. It's actually Braylon Allen on the return to the 25, to about the 26-yard line. And that's where the Jets series will be starting once again. Yeah, gutsy call on 4th and goal. And throwing it to Darren Waller. He's just been really solid all game. So, shout out to Darren Waller. I really didn't think he got that left foot down, but he threw that left foot to the ground and ended up in 7. Refs are signaling something right now. Full timeout. Oh, injury timeout. Oh, no. It's Braylon Allen down on the field. No, man. They're going to commercial break. Braylon Allen is injured. He fumbled on the first drive. Then it ended with him returning that kick, and now he's down. Oh, man. Oh, they went to commercial break. Hopefully Braylon Allen is okay. No more injuries, please, dude. I know. Injuries are just brutal. And like Braylon Allen, he's not like just a returner. He's the backup running back to Breece Hall. Like, that's a very costly piece to lose. Dolphins up to a 78.6% win percentage right now. I'm surprised it's not a little bit higher. All right. Justin Fields with 5 passing yards. That's kind of diabolical. I'm not gonna lie, cringy. I probably should have streamed the Bengals Broncos game just because it's a better game, but this game's been solid so far. Hopefully he's okay. Yep, we all got prayers for him. I just don't want to come back from commercial break and see the freaking card out here. That would be tragic. Oh. All right, we are about to get back in here. And Braylon Allen is walking on his own feet. He's limping with some of the trainers around him. Dude, I honestly think it might be the turf. Dude, I've seen a lot of people slipping and falling on this turf. Dolphins might need to adapt. Let's see. Let's take a look at this replay. Oh, yeah, number 21 on the Dolphins got Braylon Allen in the left knee to leg area. That's just football, though. That's the way that you have to tackle. It's just getting him low. Yeah. Oh, he got sandwiched between number 32 of his own guy. And that hit was terrible. Yeah, that was terrible. I hated everything about what I just saw. Oh. Can we stop replaying this, please? Like, no one wants to see this replay. Oh my gosh. Apparently they're ruling on the field the ball carrier is down. I didn't even see the ball come out at any point. Like, why are we revealing that? Wait, did Mike McDaniel challenge that? Okay, so the Dolphins are going to be losing their first time out. I didn't even know they challenged the ruling on the field. All right. And that's not even on me. That's just because the TV broadcast didn't show it. All right, Fields under center. Breece Hall in the backfield. Tight end in motion, right to left. They're changing up something here. I don't know what they're changing up, but hopefully it's the right play. Fields, handoff. Breece Hall trying the left side. Breece Hall's got running room. Breece Hall's got the first down, and Breece Hall's down the sideline. There we go, Breece Hall. That's going to be a pickup of 23 and a Jets. First down. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, dude, the Dolphins defender slipped. Yeah, Jack Jones, who punched out the fumble, he slipped on the grass. I don't know what's going on with this grass, but everyone is slipping and sliding. I say, how did he get so open? It's because Jack Jones stumbled on himself. All right, 1st and 10. They're on their own 49. Fields under center. Breece Hall in the backfield. Garrett Wilson in motion. It's a pitch out. Breece Hall going to try the right side. Breece Hall could be a pickup of 4 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Come on, Breece Hall. Yeah, let's get him a breather here. Let's not get Breece Hall hurt, please. All right, 2nd and 6. They're on the Jets' 47-yard line. Fields under center, tight end in the backfield, and that's going to be the 3rd-string running back in there. Fields fakes the handoff. Fields steps up in the pocket. Fields makes a guy miss. Justin Fields trying to get out, but he's going to get sacked. Oh, it's going to be a loss of 3 on the play. 3rd and 9 coming up. Good tackle by the Dolphins corner. It's going to be Rasul Douglas on the sack. Oh, yeah. Rasul Douglas just got enough of Fields' left leg to trip him up. The former Green Bay Packer on the sack. All right, Jets are going to have to pass here. It's 3rd and 8. Fields out of shotgun and back to his left side. They're highlighting Garrett Wilson, who has not even been targeted yet today. Fields, Dolphins send pressure. Fields looks right, wide open. The tight end stumbled, and he falls out of bounds at the 1st down marker. Dude, this grass is eating up people's legs right now. The tight end tackled by the turf monster, but he's able to keep his balance and roll forward out of bounds. Yeah, look at this. 85, he had his hand. He was just trying so hard to stay into it. He got the 1st down. Holy crap, this grass is horrendous. This is just terrible. My goodness, this grass. All right. Fresh set of downs for the Jets. They're on the Dolphins' 41-yard line. Fields under center. Breece Hall in the backfield. Garrett Wilson in motion right to left. Fakes the handoff. There's a flag on the play. Justin Fields breaks the Dolphins player ankle. There's 2 flags on the play. And this is probably going to be holding, a false start, or neutral zone. Let's see. I think they would have blown it dead for a neutral zone, though. This is probably going to be on the offense. Illegal shift on the offense. 5-yard penalty, automatic 1st down. Let's get the Jets back 5 yards. All right, 1st and 15 now. All right, 1st and 15 now. 6:31 remaining in this opening period. Fields empty backfield. Breece Hall goes to the top of the screen. Fields steps up in the pocket, under pressure immediately. Justin Fields rolls out to his right. Justin Fields is going to gain of 1, maybe 2 on the play. Got tackled out of bounds onto the concrete. It's going to be a gain of 1, maybe 2 on the play. 2nd and 13 now for the Jets. Wow, that was kind of a dirty, not really a dirty tackle, but just a scary tackle. Yeah, number 70 got blown by immediately on the right side of the offensive line. Fields had no time to even fart before he was under pressure. 6:05 and counting remaining in this first half. Fields out of shotgun and back to the right side. The Dolphins just jumped completely off sides. I don't know what just happened. That should be neutral zone on the Dolphins. Let's see. I don't know what the heck just happened. Dolphins player had ants in his pants. Maybe the Jets jumped up also. I didn't see it, but let's see what the refs got to say. Neutral zone infraction on the defense. Yeah, this guy just jumped completely into the Jets offensive line. Not sure what happened there. Number 92 is going to be the guilty party there. Zach Seiler. Of course, it's the Zach jumping off sides. It had to be a Zach. It couldn't be a Xavier or I don't know. All right, now. 2nd and 8 on the Dolphins 39. Field out of shotgun. Davis to his left. Garrett Wilson still not even been targeted yet in this game. Fields, hand off, and there's another flag on the play. This is going to be a false start. That's going to move the Jets back 5 yards. So the Dolphins jump off sides. The Jets are false starting. They showed Braylon Allen. He might be going back to the locker room. Got some serious ref ball going on here. Mason Taylor, the guilty party on the false start. It's going to be a tight end. Why are you a tight end false starting? That's the real question. All right, 5:24 and counting remaining in this first half. Fields out of shotgun. Davis to his right. Garrett Wilson in motion. Fields throws, looking for Garrett Wilson. He makes a catch. Garrett Wilson makes a guy miss, tiptoeing. He's making a lot of Dolphins players look stupid. It's going to be a gain of like 7 on the play. They mark it as 8 on ESPN, so it's going to be 3rd and 5. I was wondering if Garrett Wilson was going to get targeted today, and there we go. Asking you shall receive, as we're now under 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Jets so far on 3rd down tonight. 2 of 2 with an average yard of distance of 6.5 yards. So 3rd and 5 is a little bit shorter than that. Let's see. If they opt to run it here, they might. Fields out of shotgun. Hall to the left side. They got trips out to the left side. Garrett Wilson in motion left to right. Rasul Douglas tries to follow that. Fields has time. There's a flag on the play. It's going to probably be holding. And it goes incomplete. Was looking for Breece Hall there. I think I saw a helmet get flying off. Let's see if it's going to be hands to the face. Aaron Glenn's crashing out on the sideline. Illegal shift, it looks like it's going to be. All right, let's see what happens here. Penalties declined. That's 4th down. They're going to decline the penalty on, it's going to be Garrett Wilson, the guilty party, on illegal shift. Are they going to bring out the punting unit? From here, it'd be like a 54-yard field goal. The offense is still on the field. All right, it's 4th and 5. Let's see if the Jets are going to be able to convert here. I expect Justin Fields to either have a wide open receiver or he's going to get this with his legs. Fields out of shotgun. Davis to his right side. It'd be okay, they do snap it. Fields looks. Fields is going to lose the football. It's going to be picked up by Miami. And he's going to, oh my God, the Jets are jetting all over the place. The Dolphins return it back to the Jets' 42-yard line. Oh my gosh, this game is getting ugly really quick. Not only do they turn it over on downs, but Fields decides to fumble it instead. Oh, my gosh. Yep. Number 26 was in on the sack on Justin Fields, but Fields lost it before he even could get going. Oh, this game is getting really sloppy out here. They went to commercial break. You guys aren't missing a thing. Oh, man. This game is kind of smelly. Oh. Yeah, Fields 3 of 4 for 21 yards. That's not going to get it done. Again, Breece Hall averaging 8.4 yards a carry, and they're just not utilizing him. I don't know why. He got a couple good runs, and then Isaiah Davis was in for like the last 3 plays. The run game is working. Why are you not running the ball? Play calling's getting really fishy over there in New Jersey. Thank God I cashed out my Jet money line last night after the Packer game. Yeah, good call, Dorian. That's a good call. Welcome in. Hope you're having an amazing Monday. I decided to stream this Tank Bowl, and it's living up to it right now. The Jets have 2 fumbles in the first half. I got 35 seconds left of this ad. Gotta love ESPN Plus. Excuse me. This game needs to get a little bit more exciting. Dolphins lines now 5.5. Really interesting. I mean, yeah, they're up 10. They might be able to cover that. All right, we're back. Call me crazy. I think Tyrod Taylor is better than Justin Fields. Just call me crazy there. I think Fields is just meant to be a gadget quarterback. All right, 1st and 10 for Tua on the Jets' 43-yard line. Tua out of shotgun, back to the right side. That's Ollie Gordon. Tua, handoff to Malik Washington on the end around, who gets tripped up for maybe a loss of 1. Maybe he got back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They're circling Garrett Wilson here. Was he open? Please tell me he wasn't open. Oh, Garrett Wilson tripped and fell. Oh. I see. Yeah, the right side of the Jets offensive line has been really bad tonight. All right, 2nd and 10 now for the Dolphins. Tua out of shotgun. Achane behind him. Tua, quick throw. Tyreek Hill on the wide receiver screen pass. Tyreek Hill is going to get a gain of maybe 1 yard. It's going to be 3rd and short. Or I say 3rd and short. It's going to be 3rd and 9. Wow. I got to wake up here. 3:14 and counting remaining in this first half. Dolphins are -5 in the turnover margin entering tonight. They're tied 30th in the NFL. So far, they're +2. They forced 2 Jets fumbles, and they haven't turned over the ball. The game is just kind of moving right now since they are running the ball a lot. 2:51 remaining in this first half. Tua out of shotgun, a back to the left side. Tua looks right. Now left, fires over the middle. It's going to be caught by Tyreek Hill, who had the first down, then gets the first down a second time. Then he runs back behind the first down marker, and then he eventually falls forward to the Jets' 27-yard line. That's going to be a Dolphins first down. And there's an injured Jets player. I think that's Michael Carter. Oh, there's also a flag on the play. It's going to be one of these holding, 10-yard penalty, and that's going to be another 3rd down. Just when it got a little too exciting there. I was going to say there was a little bit too much offense, and Michael Carter is injured on the play for the Jets. There's going to be 3rd and 19 whenever they get done with the injury timeout. They're going to commercial break here. Dude, this turf monster has just been destroying everyone's legs tonight. So it's Michael Carter, that's Braylon Allen. There was another person I think that went down for a second. And there's been a lot of people tripping and falling. Got to look into the Miami turf. I wonder if the Jets, if it gets really bad, they turn to Tyrod Taylor, because at least with Tyrod Taylor, there's somewhat of a passing game. I just don't think Aaron Glenn trusts Justin Fields to throw the football. That's what I really believe. Bengals Broncos should, yeah, it started. It looks like the Bengals got the ball to start at the. I'm looking at the top of the screen. I got the Broncos defense in fantasy. Hopefully they can show up. When your leading receiver for the Jets is a guy that has 8 yards, you know you're in trouble. They're coming back to the game here, just showing some Miami Dolphins pictures. Let's see. Yep, Michael Carter is heading back to the locker room. The Jets defender that was injured on the play. Trying to make a tackle on Tyreek Hill there. He got decked by Sherwood, his own guy. That's tough. All right. It's going to be, what, 3rd and 19 on their own 48-yard line. Tua out of shotgun, Ingold to the right side. Tua looks, he throws over the middle. It's going to be caught by Malik Washington, who's going to make a Jets player miss, and he's not going to get the first down. He's going to get a decent chunk of yardage there. It's going to be 4th and, 7 or so. It's up 4th and 10. They are way out of field goal range here, so we'll see what they decide to do. They're probably going to punt. It'd be like a 60-yard try from here. It's going to actually be the 2-minute warning. So Dolphins are going to have a second to think about it, but they're probably going to punt. Here we are, 2-minute warning. Dolphins lead 10-0 over the Jets, who cannot stop fumbling the ball. Adam Scheffner says Braylon Allen has been ruled out tonight due to a knee injury. For those of you who don't know, Braylon Allen was injured on the kickoff. Yeah, he got destroyed. Honestly, I don't recommend watching the injury that Braylon Allen got hit on, but. Guys aren't missing a play. They're on commercial break. Hope everyone's having an amazing Monday night. Oh, all right. We are humming right now. Oh, are the Dolphins going to be able to put on more points? It's going to be another. This could potentially be another shutout. The way that the Jets are handling the ball right now, that would be embarrassing. They're coming back into the game right now, where I think the Dolphins are. I'm assuming they're going to punt. Monday Night Football next week is Eagles Chiefs. Oh man. Yep, we see the punting unit out here for the Dolphins. Hopefully the Jets block it. That'd be kind of cool. All right. Kick is away. Looks to be a short kick. Jets returner's trying to call it out, and yep, it lands out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. We'll see where they decide to mark it, and that's where the Jets will be starting their, most likely their final drive of the half. Yep, they're replaying the miscues. Obviously, the Braylon Allen fumble that happened at like the 1-yard line. You hate to see that when he's just trying to extend the play to get into the end zone. And then Fields does his 4th down anyways. He kind of just lost the ball while getting sacked. And yeah, Jets 2 turnovers, Dolphins 0. That's pretty much the reason the game is the way it is. Minute 52, Jets have all 3 of their timeouts though. All right, Fields out of shotgun, Breece Hall to his right side. Four seconds on the game clock. Fields, handoff. Breece Hall tries up the middle, going to get a gain of about 4 on the play. 2nd and 6, or yeah, 2nd and 6 coming up. Hall with a pickup of 4. See if the Jets try to go hurry up here. Aaron Glenn, it looks annoyed beyond belief right now. Yeah, they do go hurry up. Fields looks, dumps it off to Breece Hall, who's able to bobble it and then catch it, gets a gain of 6. It's going to be a 1st down. All right, minute 24. The clock is running. Dolphins have 2 timeouts. The Jets have 3. Fields out of shotgun. Breece Hall to his right side. Dolphins defense really spread out. They hand it off to Breece Hall again up the middle. Going to be a gain of about 7 on the play. 2nd and 3. Maybe Jets burn a timeout here just so the guys can get their breath. Maybe. Minute 3 and counting. All right, Fields out of shotgun. Hall to the right side. Dolphins still only show 4 on the line. All right, Fields looks over the middle, fires, caught by Breece Hall. It's been all Breece Hall so far. Gets a 4-yard catch, and that's going to be a 1st down. Jets will now burn their first timeout of the half. Yeah, Breece Hall's got to be gassed. I'm sure they'll put in the other running back now. Ooh. I say the Jets aren't going to be able to do anything if they can't pass the ball down the field. Yeah, 5 of 6, 31 yards. That's kind of disgraceful, especially in this day of the NFL. Sorry, I just got distracted. There's a Jerry Jones commercial on my screen right now. The Bengals look like they're about to score. They have 3rd and 2 on the Denver 8-yard line. See if I'll be able to pull that up over here. All right. While we're waiting for the Jets and Dolphins game to return, I'm going to do a couple plays of this Bengals game. They got 42 seconds left of the ad. Yeah, that's 3rd and 2 on the Denver 8-yard line. Browning's out of shotgun. Chase Brown to his left and a tight end to the right. T. Higgins got one-on-one at the bottom of the screen. 9:16 remaining in the opening period. Browning looks that way, looking for T. Higgins, and it gets overthrown. Riley Moss in coverage. It's going to be 4th and 2 for the Bengals. We're still commentating the Jets-Dolphins game. We're just waiting for it to come back from the break. It looks like the Bengals are going to be sending out the field goal unit here. Yep, T. Higgins is going to the sideline, so that means that they're probably kicking the field goal. Yep, there's Evan McPherson getting ready to kick the field goal for the Bengals. All right, here we go. It's going to be a 26-yard attempt for McPherson. Snap, hold from the right hash, kicks up. Kick is good. They go up 3-0 on the Broncos. And they're back now at Hard Rock Stadium. Here we go. Back come the Bengals. Or sorry, the Jets, rather. I'm on the wrong game. All right. It's 1st and 10. They're on their own 37-yard line. Jets have 2 timeouts. Fields out of shotgun. Davis to his right. They used all Breece Hall so far on this drive. There's a flag on the play. Of course, because they're the Jets. Let's see the false start. Yep, it's a false start. Number 10. That's going to be Alan Lazard on a false start. What is going on, bro? The Jets are collapsing on top of collapsing. They're collapsing more than I even thought they would. It's kind of diabolical, to be honest. All right, 1st and 15. Breece Hall doesn't even have his helmet. I'm pretty sure he's done for the half. Fields out of shotgun, empty backfield. Davis now joins him to the left side. Nope, he just goes to the left side of the receiver bunch. Fields looking, fires. It's going to be caught by Alan Lazard, who gets back to about their own 39-yard line. 38 seconds and counting for the Jets. It's 2nd down. They still have 2 timeouts here. Fields is trying to direct traffic here. All right, Fields out of shotgun. Davis to the right side. 28 seconds remaining in the half. Fields drops back. Fields is going to just throw it short of his tight end. It's going to be 3rd and 7 with 23 seconds left. This is not good. Dude, the Jets offense, when they run the ball, they look great. And then when they pass the ball, they look like the worst team in college even. Here we go, 3rd and 7 for the Jets. Aaron Glenn's thinking like, I should not have left the Detroit defensive coordinator position. And I would agree. 15 seconds on the play clock. Ball is on their own 40. Fields out of shotgun. Davis to his left side. Fields looks short for Garrett Wilson, who makes a couple Dolphins players miss. He gets a 1st down, going to be about to the 49-yard line of the Dolphins, and the Jets will use their 2nd timeout of the half. All right. Yeah, crazy things happen when you throw it to Garrett Wilson, I'm telling you. Crazy stuff. All right, they go side by side with an ad while they take their timeout. And meanwhile, in the Bengals-Broncos game, the Bengals are about to send it away after taking a 3-0 lead over the Broncos. Ooh, all right. Though get this ad off the screen. We can't even see the play that's about to happen. The Jets are on the Dolphins' 49-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Fields out of shotgun. Davis to the right side. Tight end motion, right to left, and back to the left side of the line. Fields looking, fires over the middle. It's caught by Davis, the running back, who's going to be able to run out of bounds after a gain of like 4 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 6. They're on the Miami 45. They are in very long field goal range for Nick Folk right now. They're going to need to get about another like 10 yards to get a comfortable field goal off. All right, 25 seconds on the play clock. 10 seconds remaining in the half. Jets are trying to get some resemblance of points. All right, here we go. On the Dolphins 45, Fields out of shotgun, Davis to his left. 2nd and 6. Jets still do have 1 timeout. And there's a flag on the play. The Dolphins take a timeout. Oh my gosh, I hate the timeout game at the end of the half, dude. It's so stupid. All right, Fields making his way back onto the field after the 30-second timeout from Mike McDaniel. In the Bengals-Broncos game, Bo Nix is out of shotgun. Empty backfield. They have 2nd and 7 on their own 33. 8:23 remaining in the opening period. Bo Nix looks left. Bo Nix gets flushed out and throws it. It's going to be caught by Marvin Mims for a gain of 5. Back on the Jets game. They're on their own 45. The Dolphins 45. Fields drops back, looking. There's only 7 seconds. He throws middle of the field. It's high. It was looking for the tight end there. It's going to be incomplete, but there's a flag on the play. If this is on the Dolphins defense, that's going to put them in field goal range. Illegal contact on the defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down. The Jets might be able to run one more play, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh, yeah, he was grabbing the horse collar of that tight end. So, yeah, that is definitely illegal contact. Ball is on the Miami 40, and it looks like I see Breece Hall in the game. So, it looks like the Jets are going to run one more play. Here we go. Dolphins call timeout. Oh, my gosh, bro. I hate the end of the game, end of the half timeout. Jeez. That's the Dolphins' last timeout. All right, 3rd and 2 for the Broncos here. And while we're waiting for this timeout to finish in Miami, Broncos trail 3-0. Last week, the Broncos were 2 of 13 on 3rd down. That's pretty diabolical. 7:36 remaining in the opening period. Bo Nix under center. I can't tell if that's Harvey or Dobbins in the backfield. Nix takes a snap, the pitch out to R.J. Harvey, who's going to lose a yard. He actually gets a yard there. Wow. All right. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Jets. There's 5 seconds remaining in the half. Fields looks, throws, and it's going to be dropped, and it's going to be bobbled by Garrett Wilson. It's going to fall incomplete. 2 seconds remaining in the half. And it looks like Nick Folk is going to come out here and try to kick a 58-yard field goal. After all of that, the Jets are going to be able to maybe kick a really long field goal. Nick Folk is really old. He's got that dad bod. Holy, this guy is massive. 2 seconds remaining in the half. We'll see if the Jets can kick a field goal. The Broncos, by the way, didn't convert on 3rd down, so they're about to send out the punting unit. All right, it's going to be a 58-yard try from the left hash. We'll see. Touchback for the Bengals. All right, the snap, the hold, the kick is up. Nick Folk sends it through the uprights. 10-3, Dolphins lead at the half. The Jets did get some points on the board, and they do get the ball at the start of the second half. We'll see if the Jets will be able to go down and tie the game at the start of that second half. All right. Now that this game is at the half, we are going to commentate the Bengals-Broncos until this game comes out of the halftime show. Oops. Wait, that's not. I literally just clicked. Okay, I was going to say, update it, please. All right. In the Bengals-Broncos game right now, there's a flag on the play because, of course, why wouldn't there be a flag? Holding on the receiving team. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. All right. Here comes Jake Browning, and they go to commercial break. Perfect. All right. Well, while both games are at commercial break, I'm going to go throw away some stuff I got down here. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Bengals just freaking moonballed at Jamar Chase on 2nd and 5. That's going to be incomplete. Uh, Broncos got to win this game. Yeah, Broncos do. That they do. There was a flag on the play. Just waiting for. I still have the Dolphins game on. I'm just waiting for it to come out of the second half. So we're going to be commentating this game until the halftime show is over. It was defensive pass interference on Riley Moss. It's going to be a 22-yard penalty there. That's tough. That was kind of a Mickey Mouse defensive pass interference there. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bengals. 6 minutes remaining in the opening period. Browning on a shotgun and back to his left side. Handoff. Chase Brown tries up the middle. Going to be a gain of about 2 on the play. 2nd and 8 coming up. Dude, honestly, just try not to fall asleep challenge. This Dolphins Jets game has got me a little bit tired. All right, 2nd and 7 for the Bengals. 5:28 remaining in the opening period. Browning on a shotgun back to the right side. Ishavas in motion to the bottom of the screen. Browning looks for Jamar Chase. It's going to be caught. It's going to be a gain of about 5 on the play. 3rd and 2 coming up for the Bengals. All right. 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Yeah, Mike Gesicki was actually wide open. I'm not sure why Mike Gesicki didn't get the ball there, but hopefully Browning sees him next time. 3rd and 2 for the Bengals. Browning so far in the night, 6 of 8 for 48 yards. Browning out of shotgun. Pirine in the backfield. All right, let's take a look. Browning looking left, fires, going upstairs for T. Higgins. The pass goes incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 2. And the Bengals are sending out the punting unit, I'd assume. No. I see Mike Gesicki still making his way over to the huddle, so they are going for it. It's 4th and 2 for the Bengals. They are 2-1 entering tonight's game, and then the Broncos are 1-2. Broncos need to win this one badly. Browning, empty backfield, out of shotgun. It's got 6 minutes remaining for the end of the half for the Dolphins-Jets game, by the way. All right. Pirine in motion left to right. The Broncos jumped off sides. We'll see what happens here, and he knows it. That is going to be an automatic first down for the Bengals. Oh, let's see. It's going to be a false start on the Bengals. Ted Karras, I believe, is the guilty party. That's going to bring the offense off the field, I believe. So the Bengals are going to punt now. Yep. Punting units out. Ryan Rekow out for the punt. Broncos don't get there. It's going to be a clean punt. Hey, oh my God, he shanked it. Oh my God, he shanked it like 10 yards right. That ball is going to be all the way about to the 40-yard line. Bo Nix is waving him through. That's crazy. That was kind of crazy. So Broncos are going to have decent field positioning. Oh my goodness, that right tackle's finger is bleeding pretty grossly. My God. All right, that game goes to commercial break. Got 4.5 minutes remaining in the halftime show between the Jets and the Dolphins. No. Okay. Both games are in commercial break right now. Guys aren't missing a play. Yeah, my one bet's looking good. I just need Brees Hall to score. That's the only problem with that bet right now, is that Brees Hall is probably not going to score. I can look and see how fantasy's doing right now. Yeah, I'm losing. Losing by 12 points right now. I got Brees Hall. He's got Garrett Wilson. So down by like 11 and a half. I need Brees Hall to like bust out a run, which is possible. I also got the Broncos defense. They haven't done anything yet. And then in my other league, I believe I'm cooked as well. Let's see. I'm down by 0.2 points. I need RJ Harving to literally get like a yard. He hasn't done anything. Oh, he has one carry. He needs 3 yards to win. No way I lose that game, man. Come on. All right, Broncos game's coming back. Please, bro. Can RJ Harving just like run a touchdown like one time? Please. Please. All right. First gonna be 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Nick's out of shotgun. J.K. Dobbins in the game to his right. Nick's looking, and it's going to be like a 3 or 4 yard run for Bo Nix there. 2nd down. I don't understand why the Broncos aren't running the ball. All right, 2nd and 7 for the Broncos. 3:55 remaining in the opening period. They're on their own 39. Bo Nix under center. J.K. Dobbins in the backfield. Nix fakes the pitch out to Dobbins. Nix looking right. Bo Nix throws. It's going to be dropped. That you got to catch that. I don't know who that is. Number 11 for the Broncos. Troy Franklin went right through his hands. You got to catch that. 3rd and 7. Is this game coming back from the halftime show? It looks like it might be. All right, 3rd and 7 for the Broncos. Bo Nix looks, finds Cortland Sutton, and Cortland Sutton's going to get a 1st down. Going to be a pickup of like 15. ESPN says 12. So it's going to be a pickup of 12 on the play, but they're into Cincinnati territory. That's going to be a 1st down. They're coming back. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this Jets Dolphins game back up. It looks like they're coming back. So I'll be looking at the Bengals game periodically, but we're back to the main focus of the game. Of the stream, rather. Jets do get the ball to start the 2nd half. Bo Nix fakes the handoff. It's going to be Adam Troutman, who, oh my God, that's going to be a horse collar. No, that's got to be a horse collar. He like, grabbed him in the horse collar. Broncos pick up a 1st down. They're back in the booth, so once they get out of the booth, we'll be commentating that Jets game. Yep, here we go. Dolphins are about to send it away. And the kick is away. The Jets defender gets it at about their own 7. He's out to the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35, 37 rather. And he fumbled the ball. Yeah, I thought he might have fumbled the ball, but they rule him down. Jets are going to be starting on their own 37-yard line. Good field positioning there. Dolphins are signaling it's theirs. Did the Jets really fumble again? And the Dolphins are celebrating. And, oh, no. Yep, first down Miami. Well, that was a quick while it lasted. The Jets turn over the ball. Oh, yeah, he sure did fumble. Wait. He fumbled. Yep, that's a fumble. Dolphins get the ball. Can't make this stuff up. That's the Jets' third fumble. Good job, Jets. All right. Tua under center. They're on the Jets' 36-yard line. Ingleton at fullback. Devin Achane in the backfield. Tua handoff. Achane. It's going to be a gain of 0. 2nd and 10 coming up. Yep, Jets' third turnover of the day. It's been all fumbles. Second and 9 for the Dolphins. 2 out of shotgun. Ollie Gordon in the backfield. Handoff. Ollie Gordon. He's going to slip and get tripped up by the turf monster. That's going to be a gain of 1. There's been a lot of slipping and sliding right now in this game. It's going to be 3rd and long. Dude, I don't know who is responsible for the turf in Miami, but they need to be fired immediately. All right, Bo Nix. Oh, they're showing the game side by side right now. That's crazy. Bo Nix just ran in a touchdown, by the way. So Broncos go up 6-3. They're interviewing Mike McDaniel, so they decided to show the Broncos score. All right, 3rd and 8 for the Dolphins. 13:30 remaining in the third. Tua empty backfield out of the shotgun. Tua looks right. Tua looking for Tyreek Hill. And that's going to be a catch. That's going to be enough for a first down. And Tyreek Hill is holding his knee. Tyreek Hill is holding his left knee. No, dude. Why are there injuries, man? Well, you can't make this stuff up. Point after for the Broncos is good. They go up 7-3 on the Bengals. Dude, Tyreek Hill, as soon as he went down, he stopped moving. They went to commercial break. Oh, my God. Both games are at commercial breaks, bro. So many injuries. Cringy. The Dolphins field is garbage. Everyone is slipping and falling without even being touched. This is like the 4th injury of the game. Like, when will the Dolphins change their field? Like, everyone's just slipping and falling on it. It's like they're playing on a slipping slide. Yeah, dude, that did not look good. Tyreek Hill is holding his left knee the second he hit the ground. Oh my gosh. Hopefully when they come back from commercial that he's like still not on the ground. That would be terrible. Oh, they're hyping up the new 2K. I will say the new NBA 2K has been a pretty solid game so far. I'm not gonna lie. I've enjoyed playing it. I probably already got almost 20 hours into that game. It's been pretty fun. Yeah, how is Brees Hall supposed to help me win in fantasy if the Jets can't even get on the field? Yep, there's a cart. There's a cart. Tyreek Hill's done. It's what I feared. They was holding his left knee. Jalen Waddle trying to make sure he's okay. No, dude, the second he went down, I don't even think it was the tackle. It's the way that he planted his foot. Yeah, look at this. Made the catch, planted that left foot, and then there went the left foot again. Yep, and he's holding that left leg and left knee area. This field is disgusting. They just came back from the game. They got Tyreek Hill on a cart right now. Everyone's wishing him well. Everyone's stopping by, making sure he's okay. Yeah, Tyreek Hill is clapping. He's trying to get the crowd involved, making sure that he's okay. Yeah, he's waving, showing his love to Miami. Oh my God. All right, now they have to continue playing the football game. They got 1st and 10 on the Jets' 24-yard line. Tua out of shotgun. Achane in the backfield. Tua handoff. Achane trying the left side. Devin Achane makes a guy miss. Makes a couple guys miss there. And he's going to get a first down. Pickup of 11 for Devin Achane. And they're about to be 1st and goal. Or they're on the Jets' 13-yard line now. All right. 12:27 remaining in the third quarter. Tua out of shotgun. Achane behind him. They try the left side again with Achane. Achane is going to, I thought he lost the ball. I was about to say. It's going to be a pickup of 4. I saw like a glove or like a towel or something go flying. Okay. 2nd and 6 for the Dolphins now. $11:57 remaining in the third quarter. All right, Ollie Gordon is in the game now for the Dolphins. Tua under center, Ingleton at fullback. Fakes the handoff to Ollie Gordon. Has a tight end. He instead throws it to Darren Waller. That's going to be his 2nd touchdown of the day. Dolphins go up 16-3. But at what cost? At what cost, man? At what cost? Oh. Six plays, 36 yards, 3.5 minutes on the drive. I don't know what just happened. They like showed all the different screens. The point after by Patterson, it's up. It is good. 17-3. Dolphins over the Jets. We might win, but at what cost? Yeah, exactly, Cringy. That's the thing. And that's not even like that's nobody's fault, dude. This field is really bad. The Dolphins field is really bad. Maybe it hasn't always been like this, but tonight there's just been a lot of slipping and sliding. If I'm not in the stream and you get an update about Tyreek, can you send me the info? I could tell you after the game, Cringy, but yeah, I got nothing right now. Just Adam Schefter's saying that he got carted off. But yeah, there's no update right now. Guys aren't missing a thing on commercial break right now. Bengals have 3rd and 1. They hand off to Samaje Perine. He's going to get the first down, but there's a flag on the play in the Bengals-Broncos game on this Monday doubleheader. Offsides on the defense. Even with the Broncos being offsides, the Bengals still get the first down. That's crazy. I have a feeling he is probably done for the year. He might be. It didn't look great, dude. The way that he got tackled and the way that he fell, it didn't look great. Darren's about to get a third one. No, Darren. I don't think Darren Waller's getting a third touchdown, but that'd be kind of crazy if he did. In the Bengals game, Jake Browning goes deep for T. Higgins, and he caught it. That's going to be instant red zone opportunity for the Bengals, and there's a flag on the play. Offensive pass interference on the Bengals, so that play is going to go back. Or sorry, illegal formation on the Bengals. So that T. Higgins monstrous play is going to go for nothing. That to a new favorite target. I mean, yeah, now that Tyreek Hill's done for the year, or not done for the year, he's definitely done for the game. We don't know if he's done yet. We'll have to just wait and see. All right, here we go. Jets receiving another kickoff. Let's see if they opt to return this one. It's going to be Isaiah Davis, the third string running back. He's out to the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35, and out to the 40-ish yard line. So decent field positioning for the Jets, but there's a flag. Because, of course, there's a flag. Probably a block in the back or a holding. This play's probably going to be coming back. The Jets just cannot stop getting in their own way. What we got? We're waiting the flag right now. Illegal formation on the kicking team. 5-yard penalty at the end of the run. My gosh. All right. So Jets are going to be almost midfield now. It says the 48 on ESPN here. Can we give Breece Hall the ball? Like, please? 11:26 remaining in the third quarter. Fields under center. All right, Fields. Handoff to Breece Hall. Is going to try the left side, and Breece Hall is going to fall forward for a gain of 4 yards, maybe 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. He bigger wide receiver. Darren Waller's a tight end. He's not a receiver. He's a tight end. He's a bigger target. That's for sure. Darren Waller's like 6'5", 6'6", strong as hell. 11 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Fields under center. Breece Hall in the backfield. Got Garrett Wilson and wide receiver to the bottom of the screen. Fields, handoff. Breece Hall tries up the middle. It's going to go nowhere. This is getting really predictable right now. All right, 3rd and 5. This might be 4-down territory for the Jets. Play calling is getting horrendous. He doesn't block. Yeah, but he's listed as a tight end. All tight ends don't block. All right, Fields out of shotgun, Davis to the left side. Yeah, because Breece Hall should be out of the game because of that play calling. That's definitely Breece Hall's fault. Fields, handoff to Davis. Going to get a gain of 4. Gain of 4 on the play. It's going to be 4th and 1. Yeah, they got to go for it. This play calling is horrendous for Jets right now. Is Breece Hall in the game? He is in the game. So this is probably going to be a run up the middle again. Watch this. Guaranteed run up the middle. Fields under center. Fullback in the game. Breece Hall is the tailback. Dolphins have 6 or 7 guys on the line right now. Fakes it. Justin Fields is able to switch directions. Justin Fields is going to be able to get the first down and a lot more to the 35-30, 25-20. Justin Fields cuts back. Justin Fields is in the end zone. Touchdown. Jets. Wow. A 43-yard run for Justin Fields. A play that looked like it was going nowhere. And just like that, they got a 17-9 ball game. So can you recap what just happened in NBA terms? In NBA terms, so it was the Golden State Warriors before Stephen Curry. And then as Justin Fields cut back to the left, they signed Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, and Draymond Green. That's literally what just happened. Justin Fields a great running back for the Jets. Yeah, definitely a great running back. Extra point is good. Jets trail by 7. It's 17-10. Hold on. It might be it could be anyone's ball game now. All right. I was yelling, sack him, sack him. Yeah, well, I told you the Dolphins defense is not great, bro. Oh, wait, hold on. We have an update here. Dolphins say Tyreek Hill, a knee injury. He is being taken to a local hospital for imaging, evaluation, and observation. Well, thanks, Adam Scheffner, for that update. Tyreek Hill's on his way to the local hospital to get his knee checked out. All right, while the Dolphins game is at commercial, the Bengals have 3rd and 15 on their own 44-yard line. Browning empty backfield, and then there's either a delay a game or a timeout by the Bengals. It's going to be a delay a game as a flag comes in. That was supposed to be Breece Hall. We can't go 0-4 and lose one of our greatest wide receivers. We need a field reset. Dude, your guys' field, this field is terrible. The Dolphins field is just, I don't even know how, that's why I was surprised Justin Fields was able to cut back like that. At first, I thought he was going to tear his ACL. And then I thought he was going to get tackled. And then he didn't get tackled. And then he ran into the end zone. So that was a pretty crazy run for Justin Fields. 3rd and 20 for Jake Browning and the Bengals. They dump it down to Jamar Chase, who's going to get like 10 yards. It's going to be 4th and 10 for the Bengals. They're probably going to punt. Hopefully the Broncos can like block a punt. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe the Dolphins will turn it over one time, please. Dolphins are due to turn it over. Tua Taga turn over the ball. Ola. All right, Broncos are coming on to punt. The Dolphins game is still in commercial break. They're punting it from their own 49. It's 4th and 10 for those of you wondering why they're punting. And they don't. There's no delay of game penalty. Nope, they whistle it late. So, yep, here comes the delay of game. Yep, delay a game on the Bengals. It's going to push it back 5 yards. It doesn't matter. Dude, both of these games are stinky. My gosh. I mean, I knew they were going to be stinky, but I thought it'd be less stinky. All right, we got Justin Fields working out on the bike over there. 4th career rushing touchdown of 40-plus yards. It's his 2nd versus the Dolphins. Fields has done this already against the Dolphins one time. So the Dolphins should know that he can run the ball. Frickin' Dolphins. All right, here comes the kick. Nick Folk about to send it away. Bengals actually punt it this time. Simultaneous kicks there. Dolphins, they catch it at their own 1-yard line. Got to the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25. Malik Washington hurdles a man, and he's going to get downed at about their own 32-yard line. That's where the Dolphins will be starting their next drive. Yep, they're showing Tyreek Hill. They're keeping his knee really stable as Hill is on his phone doing something. He's on FaceTime. I don't know who he's on FaceTime with, but Tyreek Hill is talking to someone on his phone. All right, 1st and 10 for the Dolphins on their own 32-yard line. By the way, Tyreek Hill FaceTime, that's the most interesting thing about this game so far. All right, Tua under center. Ollie Gordon in the backfield. Devin Achane in motion. Fakes the handoff to Ollie Gordon. Tua looks, it's tipped, and that could have been picked off. It was a little high for Jalen Waddle, and here comes the Tua that I know, but there's a flag. Oh, my God, why is there a flag? If this is on the Jets, I'm crashing out. Pass interference on the defense, because of course. Spot foul, automatic first down. Oh, yeah, that's pass interference on Sauce Gardner. He was really handsy there. Yeah, that's pass interference. You can't do that. I don't know why he's crashing out. All right, 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Tua under center. They're on their own 42. Fullback in the game. That is Ingold. And then Devin Achane is the back deep. Fakes the handoff to Achane. Tua rolls out to his left. Tua throws. It's going to be caught by Jalen Waddle, who stops on a dime and get a nice pickup of about 15, 16 yards. That's going to be enough for our Dolphins. First down. Here we go. Wake me up, Dolphins. Do something. Stop being trash. Come on. I know your field sucks. You just lost Tyreek Hill, but come on. You're playing the Jets. Yeah, I don't know how Jalen Waddle was able to stop on a dime like that in this field. All right, they're on the Jets 42. Tua out of shotgun. Ingold to the left side. Tua rolls out to his left. Tua is going to take off and get a gain of 0. 2nd and 10 coming up. Whenever Tua takes off, it scares me a lot. That scared me. All right, 2nd and 9, 8:11 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Here we go, Tua out of shotgun. Achane in the backfield. Tua, quick throw to number 18. Good tackle by the Jets corner. It's going to be a pickup of 1.5. So it's going to be 3rd and 7. All right, 3rd and 8 for the Dolphins. 7:23 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Dolphins lead Jets 17-10. Dolphins are on the Jet 41-yard line. This camera angle sucks. Tua's out of shotgun back to the right side. Tua looking right. Tua now looking middle of the field. Tua under pressure. Tua rolls out. Tua's going to try to run for a first down. Tua's going to slide. He got hit in the head. That's going to be a flag. Yep. Oh, my God. There's a flag. That was terrible. Tua got up. He's okay. But Tua on the slide, he got hit helmet to helmet there. This guy's crazy. Tua is insane. I don't like the way he's smiling. Yep. Personal foul on the Jets. Automatic first down. Dolphins move the chains. That's going to put the ball in the red zone area, the Jets' 20-yard line. I don't like the way that Tua's laughing. It's scary. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. 6:49 remaining in the 3rd quarter. They're on the Jets' 22 out of shotgun. Ollie Gordon in the backfield. Tight end in motion. Handoff. Ollie Gordon trying that left side. He bounces off a Jet. He's able to stay on his feet. Get a nice gain of about 4 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 6 coming up. Or 2nd and 7. They only marked him for 3. Oh, I was going to say, give me my 4 yards. I was right there. Come on. Broncos are also currently driving the ball. They're on the Cincinnati 44. Nick's out of shotgun. Harvey to his left. Looking for RJ Harvey. Goes through his hands. Incomplete. All right. 6:02, 6:01 remaining in this 3rd quarter. Tua Out of shotgun. Achane behind him. Fakes the handoff. No, that was actually Ollie Gordon. Fake the handoff. Tua throws. It's going to be caught by Jalen Waddle. It's going to be a pickup of 7. And that's going to be another Dolphins first down. It's going to be first and goal on the play. But there's a flag because there's always flags. Flag? Yep, always a flag. What? Illegal contact on the Jets, of course. So just in case the Dolphins messed up, it was illegal contact. It was on Nick Westbrook-Akine. How was that illegal contact? Oh, my gosh. Refs are really favoring the Dolphins right now. It's kind of gross. I don't like it. All right. Tua out of shotgun there. It's first and goal from the 9. Ingold in the game at fullback. Achane is the tailback. Tight end in motion, right to left. Fakes the handoff to Ingold. Achane's going to try the right side. Devin Achane makes a guy miss. He cuts back inside, and it's going to be a touchdown. Miami Dolphins. 23-10. There's 5:20 remaining in the third quarter. That's going to be Devin Achane on the 9-yard rushing touchdown. Achane got it. Yes, sir. That was some nice footwork there for Achane. I thought he was tackled, not by Gardner, but yeah, number 22. He is the only chance at it, and then Achane was just way too quick. He was already at full speed by the time that happened. All right, the point after from the left hash for Riley Patterson. Kicks up. Kick is good. Dolphins go up 24-10 on the Jets. Hopefully Tua can get Waller in the end zone for one more time. Did he really place the touchdown for the hat trick? I don't think it's happening. The thing is, the Jets need to keep scoring though, or else the Dolphins aren't the Dolphins aren't going to run the ball. That's something to think about. I need Fields to throw an interception, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think my only parlay that has a chance at hitting is Breece Hall. They get 70 rushing yards and then a score. But, I mean, Fields just had a rushing touchdown, so they might be cooked. I just might be cooked. Field will fumble before he throws. Yeah, that's a fair assessment. He already did fumble. Yeah, he already did fumble once. In the Broncos game, Marvin Mims just ran in a touchdown on a jet sweep, wide receiver run play. So Marvin Mims just ran it in. Broncos go up 13-3 on the Bengals. No news on Tyreek Hill injury yet. Broncos on for the point after. The kick's up. The kick is good. 14-3. Broncos go over the Bengals. It's funny, Bears fans wanted him to be their future quarterback. Yeah, Fields is barely even able to hang on the job that he has right now with the Jets. He hasn't looked amazing, I will say that. Next Thursday, I get to stream the 49ers Rams next Thursday. That's going to be a solid game. And then Monday Night Football next week, it's Chiefs Jaguars. I thought it was a different game. All right. Chiefs Jaguars, that could be fun. Definitely better than Jets Dolphins. I think anything's better than Jets Dolphins, to be honest. All right. Will the Jets actually not fumble? Let's see. Patterson about to send it away. Here's the kick. He takes a knee. So the Jets will be going out to their 35-yard line to start their next drive. I have a feeling Arch is going to be playing for the Jets. I think, Dorian, I think the Saints are worse than the Jets. Like, if he declares this year, then I think the Saints will have the first overall pick. But, yeah, if he goes to the Jets, bro, he might as well just, like, retire, honestly. Being a Manning, you don't even have to play football, really, unless he really wants to. But we'll see. Yeah, Devin Achane on that rushing touchdown replay. He's so elusive out there. All right, Fields under center. Breece Hall in the backfield. Fakes the handoff to Breece Hall. Fields looks right. He throws, and it's caught by number 85. That's going to be a first down. Nice reception there for Mason Taylor. 10-yard reception. They mark it 11. Jets, first down. Arch more like 7th to 5th round QB. Well, the thing is, the name alone might get him a couple extra spots, man. You never know. I know he's been playing like ass this year, but we'll have to wait and see. All right. Fields under center. They're almost at midfield. They're at their own 46-yard line. Breece Hall is the tailback. They might go play action again here. Fields, nope. Handoff, Breece Hall up the middle. It's going to be a nice gain of about 5. And it's going to be 2nd and 5. Yeah, Breece Hall has been running the ball pretty well so far today. .421 and counting remaining in the third quarter. As long as he doesn't interview like Shedeur, he'll be all right. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Shedeur Sanders, that interview was diabolical. Yep, 2nd and 5 for the Jets. Fields out of shotgun. Davis to his left. Breece Hall to his right. Garrett Wilson's left all alone at the top of the screen. Fields, handoff. Breece Hall trying the left side. It's going to be a loss of 1. This predictable play calling is really annoying me. Like, there's no one even close to Garrett Wilson at the top of the screen, and they're still deciding to run the ball. Like, that's so stupid. 3rd and 6 coming up for the Jets. Breece Hall goes to the sideline again because he's like, yeah, this play calling sucks. I don't want to play. Fields out of shotgun. Davis to his left. This is definitely 4-down territory for the Jets. Jets, they hand it off again. It's going to be a loss of another yard. What is this play calling, man? What is going on? It's going to be 4th and 7. The Jets are going to punt. The Jets are literally giving up in real time right now. Why do you get that ball out of Fields' hand? Fields had a lane. If Fields would have just kept that ball, he probably would have had a first down. Yep, Jets are punting. Jesus. Punts away. Malik Washington back to return it. He fair catches it about the 9.5-yard line. That's where the Dolphins will be starting their next series. Yeah, Breece Hall, he needs 8 yards. I don't think he's getting 8 yards. I think it's over. Because the Jets are disgraced. In the other game, the Bengals have 2nd and 10 on their own 14-yard line. Browning drops back. He looks right. He's trying to find T. Higgins. It goes incomplete. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 now for the Bengals. No update on Tyreek Hill yet. Just waiting to see. Hopefully he's okay. All right, 3rd and 10 for the Bengals. 8:31 remaining in the first half. Browning out of shotgun, back to the right side. Browning looks middle. Now he looks out right. He's going to be a flag on the play. It's probably going to be holding. Browning throws it away. Ooh, Bengals offense looks even worse than the Jets. It's going to be holding on the offense, and they decline the penalty. So Bengals are going to punt again. Only way Jets get back into this game right now is if they force a turnover and they're deep into like Miami territory. That's the only way that they're going to be able to get into this game. All right, here come the Bengals back to punt. We're still in commercial break in the Miami game. High snap for the punter, who's able to get it away. Booms it all the way to their own 20-yard line. Marvin Mims makes the catch over his shoulder out to the 25, returns it to about the 29-yard line, and that's where Denver will be starting their next series. All right, they're just showing recaps of the Darren Waller score so far. And we're back. 2:35 remaining in the third. It's still the third quarter. 2 out of shotgun back to the left side, and the Jets jump completely off sides. That's going to be a neutral zone infraction, a 5-yard penalty. That was terrible. Dude, that's like the second time I've seen someone just blatantly jump off sides. Encroachment on the defense. Yep, 1st and 5. Oh, 2:35 remaining in this third quarter after the encroachment penalty. Tua under center, Ingleton at fullback, Achane in the backfield. Ingleton motion, handoff. Nope, fake the handoff to Achane. Tua, he's going to fake it. He's going to fake spike. He's going to throw. It's going to go nowhere. He had Jalen Waddle there. It's going to go incomplete. 2nd and 5 coming up for the Dolphins. This is a crazy career timeline for Darren Waller. He's suspended in 2017. He played 16 games with the Raiders in 2019. Signed 3-year $51 extension with the Raiders. Got traded to the Giants, and he retired in 2024. That timeline's kind of diabolical. All right, 2:28 remaining in the third quarter. 2 out of shotgun. Achane in the backfield. They hand it off to Achane. Jets are able to tackle him for a 2-yard gain. It's going to be like 3rd and 3 for the Dolphins. Oh. All right, finally, under 2 minutes to go left in the third quarter. They are highlighting Darren Waller. He might be getting targeted here. Let's see. 2 out of shotgun. Achane to his left side. Got Waller at the top of the screen. Let's see. Tua looks that way. He's under pressure. He tries to roll out to his right. Tua's able to get away from the pressure, throws across his body, and the pass goes incomplete, looking for Malik Washington there. They're looking for a flag. They're not going to get a flag. It's going to be 4th and 3. Dolphins are going to have to punt. That's exactly what the Jets defense needed. So now, can the Jets actually do something, or will they be screwed? Here we go. Ooh, my elbow. Jake Bailey out to punt. Isaiah Williams, the returner. And the Jets almost got there. They almost blocked it. Punt goes barreling back all the way to the Jets 20. He picks it up to the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35. He's 36. He gets to about the 37-yard line on the return. That's where the Jets will be starting their next series. Oh. All right, 1st and 10 for the Jets. Are they going to still run the ball? Let's see. And the Jets play calling is pretty predictable. Fields under center. Breece Hall in the backfield. Hey, fake the handoff to Brees Hall. Fields looking middle of the field. It's going to be caught wide open. Garrett Wilson, who falls to about the Miami 45-yard line, and that's going to be a Jets first down. It's crazy. If you throw the ball to Garrett Wilson, good things happen. I'm just saying. Good things happen when you throw the ball to Garrett Wilson. Fields under center. Brees Hall in the backfield. Fullback in motion. This is a run. No, it's not. They faked the handoff. Fields, middle of the field, and it's wide open. Robert Taylor, and that's going to be enough for another Jets. First down, back-to-back chunk plays. Here come the Jets. I need Brees Hall to get in so bad, man. Come on, Brees. Please. I don't think they have to snap another play, though. They could go to the end of the third quarter. Let's see what they decide to do. Yeah, great throw by Justin Fields there, right into the heart of the Dolphins secondary. Here whistling, so it should be the end of the third quarter. No, they actually do have to snap a play. There's 1 second between the game clock and the play clock. Field out of shotgun, Hall to the left side. Keep it up tempo. Do not hand this ball off. Nice. Fields looking right. Look, Fields going to the end zone. Touchdown. There's a flag. It's going to be offensive pass interference on Garrett Wilson. Oh, that sucks. It would have been a touchdown, but it's going to be offensive pass interference on Garrett Wilson. Jack Jones with a little bit of flopping there. Let's see. Ruling on the field, the touchdown, offensive pass interference. Yep. 10-yard penalty, replay first down. So that's going to be end of the third quarter. It's going to be 1st and 20 when they come back. In the Bengals-Broncos game, handoff, R.J. Harvey. He's going to get a gain of about 7 as they fall to about the Cincinnati 16-yard line. Dude, the refs are really... what's the difference in penalties right now? I feel like the Jets are getting shafted on penalties. It's 8-6, but still, I thought the Jets had a lot more penalties than that. But okay, 8-6, that's still pretty fair. But the Jets have been penalized more. In the Bengals-Broncos game, 2nd and 3, Bo Nix, quick throw. Going to be Troy Franklin, going to get the first down, pickup of 6. And the Broncos are knocking on the door once again. Oh, dude, the Dolphins have a 91% win percentage right now. I don't know if I trust that. I mean, they should win the game, but still, that's kind of crazy. 3:41 remaining in the first half between the Broncos and the Bengals game. Bo Nix under center. J.K. Dobbins in the backfield at running back. Nix fakes the handoff. Has the man, doesn't throw it to him. Bo Nix does then throw it to him and falls out of bounds after a gain of about 4 yards. It's going to be second and... Oh, no, they said he was out of bounds, so it's going to be 2nd and 10. Bo Nix threw that ball really late. Not sure why he didn't just throw it earlier, but, what do I know? Yeah, Evan Ingram, yep, his left foot's out of bounds. Just didn't know where he was on the field there. 2nd and 10 for the Broncos. Still in commercial break in the Jets-Dolphins game. You guys haven't missed a play yet. Nix out of shotgun. Dobbins to the right side. Evan Ingram in motion to the left side of the line now. Handoff. Nope, fakes the handoff to Dobbins. Looking for Ingram again. This time he gives it to Evan Ingram inbounds. Ingram tries to dive forward. It's going to be 3rd and pretty short at like the 2-yard line. This is probably 4-down territory for the Broncos. They have 2 chances to get in from like the 2-yard line. Let's see if they elect to... They probably go quarterback sneak or a handoff to Dobbins or Harvey. Let's see. They lose to the Jets. Mike McDaniel, Matter. Might as well start filling out applications on Indeed. Yeah. Indeed, he needs Indeed. 3rd and 1 for the Broncos. R.J. Harvey is in the game. Nix under center. Please, Harvey, get in. If Harvey gets in, oh my God, it's going to be a direct snap to R.J. Harvey. Harvey takes the snap. Harvey is going to roll out to his left. R.J. Harvey is going to get tripped up. No! I wanted you to score. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, though. Great tackle by the Bengals. And we'll see if the Broncos elect to go for it here. Bo Nix is waving everybody off. Looks like the Broncos are going to go for it. They don't have to snap it before the 2-minute warning. All right, enough of the Broncos game. The Jets game is back on. They're on the Miami 28-yard line. Fields out of shotgun. Breece Hall to his right side. It's 1st and 20 after the offensive pass interference. Dolphins have 7 in the box. Let's see what the Jets elect to do. Fields check down to Breece Hall. Hall is going to get like a 6, maybe 7-yard reception there. It's going to be 2nd and 13-ish. Don't tell me there's a flag. It's another flag. It's probably on the Jets again because they want Miami to just win this game. Let's see. Let's see the holding, or let's see what they just called him on for. Let's see what they do. He's pointing at somebody. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the Jets. 15-yard penalty, so it's going to be 1st and 35. All right. Yeah, number 76, dude. That guy needs to be cut. Why are you throwing a guy to the ground like that? And he landed on his head. That was terrible to look at. What is happening right now? Broncos go for it on 4th and 1. Bo Nix is going to throw an interception to the Bengals. Good job. Holy crap. All right, 10 penalties on the Jets for 86 yards, 6 penalties on the Dolphins for 40 yards. All right, 2nd and 28 for the Jets. 2nd and 28 for the Jets, bro. Holy. Thing is, it's 4-down territory. A field goal does literally nothing for you guys. I mean, it makes it a touchdown and a field goal rather than a touchdown 2-point conversion and a field goal than 2 touchdowns at least. All right, Fields. Looking, he's going to pump fake. Fields is going to roll out to his left. Justin Fields is going to turn on the Jets. He's going to get a gain of like 6 yards there. That was kind of a late hit out of bounds by Matthew Judon, but of course they're not going to call that because why would they call that? Yeah, Justin Fields is banged up right now, but he's running back over to the sideline. Yeah, Judon hit him pretty well out of bounds. Yeah, he still threw him to the ground as he was 5 yards out. They could have called that, but why would they? Because it's the Dolphins. Got some rough ball going on. All right, it's going to be 3rd and 24 after the 4-yard carry by Fields. Breece Hall is on the sideline right now. Why is Breece Hall on the sideline? And it's going to be a delay of game. Is this going to be a delay of game? Or a timeout Jets? What happened? Oh, reset the play clock. I was going to say, no way they got to delay a game. Tyreek Hill is taken to a local hospital. Knee injuries, believed to have suffered a dislocated knee. Often comes with ligament tears. Uh-oh, yeah, Tyreek Hill is going to be out for multiple weeks. All right, 3rd and 24 for the Jets on the Miami 32-yard line. They need to draw a defensive pass interference or something. Fields out of shotgun, empty backfield. Fields looking middle of the field. It's going to be, was that intercepted? Was that actually intercepted? What happened? Are they ruling it a pick? 4th and 24. Now they ruled it incomplete pass. Yeah, that's an incomplete pass. All right, 4th and 24 coming up for the Jets. Might as well put Tyrod Taylor in, dude. That's what I'm saying, bro. You cannot be missing those throws. All right, well, Nick Folk's coming out to kick a field goal to make this an 11-point game, bro. Oh, my God. It's a 50-yard field goal from the left hash. Let's see. Kick is up. It's good. 24-13. Jets trail by 11 now. 13 minutes remaining in the game. Holy. Going to commercial break. Browning just had like a 3-yard carry. It's going to be like 3rd and 2 for the Bengals. To be honest, if Jets weren't self-destructing themselves, we probably would be losing. Dude, the Jets are just, they're getting called for everything. They're undisciplined. Justin Fields sucks. They're not giving Breece Hall the ball. Yeah, look at this. Hold on. Breece Hall, even with really bad carry, he had 2 really bad play calls. He's got 11 carries for 62 yards. He's got 4 catches for 22 yards. You're not implementing your best players. Garrett Wilson only has 4 targets. He's caught 3 of them. Fields is just not the answer. Tyrod Taylor's got to be put in the game. Broncos stopped the Bengals on 3rd down, so it's going to be 4th and like manageable. Broncos just called a timeout after getting a stop on Jake Browning and the Bengals offense. Let's see what happened here. Did they sack Jake Browning? They sacked him. Fourth and 9 for the Bengals. Are they going to punt or are they in field goal range? I can't. No, I'm looking at the thing. They're on their own 21-yard line. They're going to punt. Marvin Mims back to return the kick. Jets, Dolphins in commercial break. You guys aren't missing that one at all. I just have the Bengals-Broncos game on the other monitor. All right, here we go. Bengals kick it away cleanly. Marvin Mims bowled all the way back at his own 16-yard line, and he's going to try the left side. He's going to get to the 20 and falls forward for like a 4-yard return. Broncos are going to be starting on their own 20-yard line. All right, Jets, Dolphins are coming back into the game here. Oh. All right, Jets defense, it's time to show up. Just showing replays right now. They showed the Fields touchdown run, the Darren Waller catch, and the Devin Achane rushing touchdown. Here we go. Justin Fields looks on to probably his high school and college days. All right, Jets send it away. Dolphins are going to catch it at their own 3-yard line. It's going to be turned out to the 10, the 15, the 20, 25, 30, and gets pushed out of bounds at about their own 33-yard line. That's where Tua will be starting his next drive. There's 13 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in this game. Bo Nix on the... He got a nice pass to Troy Franklin for a gain of 13, but there's a flag on the play. That might be either defensive holding or offensive pass interference. All right, they're re-showing Tyreek Hill get carted off the field. Here we go. 1st and 10. Tua under center. Achane in the backfield. Ingold in at fullback. Handoff. Achane gonna run up the middle and get pushed forward for a gain of 8, maybe 9 on the play. 2nd and short now for the Dolphins. All right. 2nd and 2 for the Dolphins. 12:34 remaining in the game. I can't wait till this game's over. My gosh, this game was even worse than I thought it was going to be. There's a lot of points, but it just hasn't been good. Tua out of shotgun. Achane in the backfield. Ingold in at fullback. Handoff. Achane trying the right side. It's going absolutely nowhere. It's going to be a loss of 2 on the play, maybe 3. It's going to be like 3rd and 5 or 3rd and 4. Bo Nix just overthrew a wide receiver by like 30 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Broncos. My gosh. All right, 3rd and 4 now for the Dolphins. 11:56 remaining in the game. Dolphins so far, 4 of 9 on 3rd downs tonight. Average yard of distance, 7.4 yards. Tua out of shotgun, back to the left side. That's Achane. Tua looks, scanning the field. Tua throws. It's going to be overthrown. Way overthrown. Looking for Darren Waller there. And that's going to be 4th and 4. The Dolphins are going to punt. All right. Ooh. All right, Dolphin getting ready to boot this one away. Almost got blocked. A Jets player got back there. Jets call a fair catch at the 3-yard line. Are you kidding me? You call a fair catch at the 3-yard line? Oh, my God. Dude, this punt returner for the Jets has got to be like the stupidest person in America. Like, that's not even me being mean. Like, I would take the gamble on the ball bouncing into the end zone. Like, what are you doing? All right, 26 seconds remaining in the first half in the Broncos-Bengals game while the Dolphins game's at commercial break. Bo Nix out of shotgun. Dobbins to his left. Nix throws to Dobbins. And that's actually not Dobbins. That's number 28. It's going to be a third-string running back. Batty? Oh, it's Bidet. That's the third-string running back. I've heard of his name before. They get a first down on it. Troy Hendrickson is huffing and puffing right now on that Bengals defense. Yep, Trey Hendrickson's on the sideline right now for the Bengals. Bo Nix out of shotgun. Bidet to his right. Nix looking no, he doesn't. Bidet dropped it. It's going to be 2nd and 10, 17 seconds remaining in the first half. Okay, 30 seconds left in the ad for the Dolphins game. Second and 10 for the Broncos. Trey Hendrickson remains on the sideline. Bo Nix, empty backfield. Nix, quick throw to Cortland Sutton. There's a flag on the play. Offsides on the defense. The penalty is going to be declined. The Broncos are going to get a first down. All right, here we go. We're back to the Dolphins game. Oh, no, we're not. We're watching people dance with Dolphins. Okay. Not sure what's going on right now. All right, 1st and 10. The Jets are on their own 3-yard line. Fields out of shotgun. Hall to his left. Fields, handoff to Breece Hall, who barely gets out of his own end zone. It's going to be a loss of 1. Can the Jets just, like, forfeit the game? On the left side of the screen, Bo Nix just threw a touchdown to Cortland Sutton. And Cortland Sutton's hurt on the play. It's going to be 20-3, waiting the point after. All right, 2nd and 11 for the Jets. Fields under center. Breece Hall in the backfield. All right, Fields. Handoff. Breece Hall again, who's going to stumble forward, get a gain of 3 maybe on the play. 3rd and 8 for the Jets. Dude, if the Jets run the ball again on 3rd down, I'm turning the game off. Broncos made the point after. It's 21-3. All right, 3rd and 8. This is kind of do or die right now for the Jets. 10-16 remaining in the ball game. Fields out of shotgun. Brees Hall to his right. Fields looks, throws it to his man. It's going to be Taylor there. It's going to be enough for a first down. All right, Jets probably got to hurry here, no? They're down 2 scores with under 10 minutes to go in this game. Is it me or I feel like the Titans can beat the Jets? I think the Titans could beat the Jets, honestly. That's actually not a bad take. Let's see. Jets are going no huddle. Fields. It's going to be a handoff to Brees Hall. The Dolphins weren't ready for it. Brees Hall is going to get a nice carry there. All right. Brees Hall picks up a first down. Brees Hall now with 81 yards. The thing is, I need Brees Hall to score. He's not going to score. That's the only way I win in fantasy if Brees Hall scores. Speak English, Zach. God. 9:19 remaining in the 4th quarter. Dolphins lead by 11. Fields out of shotgun. Isaiah Davis to his left. Fields looking middle of the field. Fields throws, looking for Garrett Wilson. He goes incomplete. 9:01 remaining in the ball game. They're panning to Jason Taylor, who's a Pro Football Hall of Famer for the Dolphins. Interesting. All right. 2nd and 10 for the Jets. It's do or die time. There's only 9 minutes remaining in the game. Fields out of shotgun. Isaiah Davis to his right. His favorite target, Taylor, in motion to the top of the screen. And the play is whistled dead. It's going to be a false start. Yep. False start on number 61. That's going to push him back 5 yards. 2nd and 15 now for the, what is this? The Jets. That's the 11th penalty on the Jets. Dolphins only have 6. Oh, man. 2nd and 15, 9:01 remaining in the game. Fields drops back. Fields looks right. Fields has his man, Taylor, who's been getting called on a lot tonight. It's going to be a pickup of 10. It's going to be 3rd and 5. The Jets have been running a lot on 3rd and 5 for some reason. I don't know why, but they should stop doing that crap. Here we go. 8:32 remaining in the ball game. Yeah, Mason Taylor tonight, 5 catches for 65 yards. Holy. Fields out of shotgun. Isaiah Davis to his left. They're running out of time. 1 on the play clock. They snap it. Fields is under pressure. Fields is somehow not going to get sacked. There's a flag on the play. All of that for Fields to get maybe 3, maybe 4 on the play, but a helmet went flying. This is probably going to be on the Jets. Let's take a look. Oh, Jets lost. The Jets guy lost his helmet. Probably still on the Jets for some reason. Holding on the offense. Better believe it. 10-yard penalty, dude. The Jets are getting destroyed by penalties right now. I think that's penalty number 12. That was holding on number 71. Oh, my God. Number 92. Dude, number 92 punched the lineman in the head, and he got hit in the face. Holy crap. My God. 3rd and 15 for the Jets. Fields out of shotgun. Hall to his left. You might as well just run it at this point, dude. The Jets are freaking trash. Just run it. Give it to Brees Hall for no reason. Do it. Nope. Fields drops back, looks, and throws it short to Garrett Wilson, who gets 4, maybe 5. He gets tackled by a swarm of Dolphins. It's going to be 4th and 10. This is gross. Why are you guys even playing, dude? Garrett Wilson's coming off the field, so I'm assuming the Jets are punting. Yep, Fields is coming off the field. The Jets are punting. Down 2 scores. Holy crap. All right, he booted away. Ball bounces at like the Miami 30, catch it at the 26. That's where Tua will be starting his next drive. All right, they're back. Hopefully they show no more commercials so this game could just end. Tua out of shotgun, Achane behind him. All the Dolphins have to do is run out the final 7 minutes of this game. Let's see. Tua, handoff. Achane trying the left side. Achane's going to break a tackle. He's going to break another tackle. Devin Achane is going to get a pickup of like 14, maybe 15 on the play. And that's going to be a Dolphins first down. All right, 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Tua under center. Achane in the backfield. Ingold, the fullback, also goes back there now. Could be another run up the middle. Handoff, Achane up the middle, and Achane makes like 3 Jets players miss. Devin Achane's off to the races. He's down to the New York 40-yard line. It's going to be another first down. Oh. Here we go. 5:37 remaining in the game. Same formation. Tua. Handoff. Achane now trying the left side. Devin Achane loses the football, but the Dolphins appear to have gotten back on top of it. Yep, Dolphins jump back on it. It's 2nd and 7. It's clearly a fumble on Achane. Oh, man. All right, 2nd and 7. Dolphins are just trying to bleed out this clock. Tua out of shotgun, Ingle to his left, Achane behind him. Tua fakes the handoff. He throws it to a tight end who picks up a first down and a lot more. He trucks a dude, gets down to about the Jets' 17-yard line, and that's going to be another Miami first down. All right. 4 minutes remaining in this ball game. Tua out of shotgun, Achane in the backfield. Waller in that wasn't Waller. Number 89 in motion. Handoff. Achane trying the right side. That one's going to be swallowed up for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 coming up now. The Jets call timeout. Interesting. Why are the Jets making this game go longer than it has to be? 3:49 remaining in this game. The Dolphins' upcoming schedule. They got the Panthers, the Chargers, the Browns, the Falcons, and the Ravens. Panthers, Browns are favorable matchups. Falcons is like a 50-50, and then they're probably going to lose Chargers, Ravens if I were to guess. But you never know. NFL is about as unpredictable gets. All right, 2nd and 10. So Achane actually didn't lose a yard, even though he clearly did, but they are not spotting it backwards. All right, Tua out of shotgun. Achane way out to the right, and there's another stoppage. It's going to be a timeout on the Dolphins because they're about to take a delay a game. Bruh. All right, I'm going to go ahead and chalk in the Dolphins winning. Might be early calling it, but I'm just going to update the predictions between me and my buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And the Broncos are in pretty good shape right now. If I go to sleep and I wake up and the Broncos lose, that's going to be tough. All right, I'll put myself 10 and 6, 9 and 7. All right. 2nd and 10 for the Dolphins. Tua is going to be a throw. No, it's not. It's going to go through the hands of the tight end. And there's another stoppage. And there's a flag. Illegal shift on the Dolphins. It looked like he was doing here. Or is it too many men on the field? Let's see. This is painful. No flag. Okay, so they pick up the flag on the eligible man downfield. Aaron Glenn can just smirk. He's like, I should have stayed in Detroit. All right, 3rd and 10. Tua out of the shotgun. Achane in the backfield. Tua handoff. Achane tries to go up the middle, gets a gain of 1. So 4th and 9. Did the Jets call a timeout? No, they didn't. They said that, yeah, okay, they say that they did on ESPN. Oh, it just came in really late. All right. So I'm assuming the Dolphins are going to kick a field goal, try to make it go back to 27-13, if I were to guess. Probably trying to kick a field goal here. All right, Riley Patterson coming out here for a kind of a chip shot field goal, 36-yard try from the right hash. Kick is up. It is good. 27-30. Dolphins back up 2 scores. 3:33 remaining in the ball game. Oh. This game doesn't need to go to another commercial break. All right. Dolphins about to send it away. Been seeing a lot of Riley Patterson here. It's been a lot of kickoffs. Here's the kick. It's going to be Isaiah Davis on the return out to the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35. Gets tackled about the 39, maybe the 40-yard line. Dolphins have the ball. I don't think he fumbled. He might have. You never know with the Jets. Since 2014, 15 different starting quarterbacks tied for third most in the NFL. They're definitely trailing the Browns, and I don't know who the other one would be. Since 2018, drafted two quarterbacks with top 3 picks, Sam Darnold and Zach Wilson. Yeah, the Jets have been terrible for a while now. All right. Justin Fields, empty backfield. Now Breece Hall joins him in the backfield. 3:26 remaining in the game. Fields out of shotgun, Hall to the right side. His main man, Taylor, in motion left to right. Fields looking, checks it down to Breece Hall. Breece Hall gets a gain of about 8 on the play, maybe 7. Second down. Jets have to hurry up if they're trying to do anything today. All right, 2nd and 2. Justin Fields drops back, looks towards Breece Hall. Fields makes a guy miss, and he's going to fall forward for a nice pickup of 4. Jets got a first down. The clock is still running, 2:55 and counting. They have the 2-minute warning to stop the clock. They're probably just going to try to run as many plays as possible until then. Fields out of shotgun, Hall to the right side. Fields looking, has time, running out of time. Fields steps up, fires right. It's tipped, and it could have been intercepted. It's going to fall incomplete, though. 2nd and 10. Oh. I don't know how Breece Hall is going to find his way in the end zone, but I need Breece Hall to score. I don't care how he does it. Just do it somehow. Just do it. 2nd and 10 from the Miami 49. Fields out of shotgun. Isaiah Davis to his right. Fields looking, checks down. Isaiah Davis makes the Dolphins player miss. He's going to get a nice pickup there of about 14 yards, moves about the Miami 35-yard line. Clock still running, 2:21 remaining in the ball game. All right, Fields out of shotgun. Davis to his right. Fields looking, throws over the middle. It's going to be caught by his guy, Taylor, who's going to fall forward for a gain of 11, maybe 12 on the play. That was a very late hit on that Dolphins player, but they don't call it. It's going to be a 2-minute warning. They're down to the Miami 23-yard line. If I can do anything right now to make sure Breece Hall scores this touchdown, what do I got to do? I think Aaron Glenn's upset about the late hit on Taylor. They literally dolphin dived on him after he was on the ground. It wasn't Taylor. That was number 89. Yeah, that's 100% a late hit. But, the refs are on the Dolphins' side. This is the 2-minute warning. All right. Oh, I think the other game's out of the halftime break. So let me go ahead and put that game over. Broncos have 3rd and 8 on their own 44-yard line. Bo Nix rolls out to his left. He throws across his body, throws a moon ball, looking for Troy Franklin there. It's going to go incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 8. All right, only 2 more game minutes of left in this game. Thank God. Oh my God, I just see Dolphins leading tackler has 18 tackles. What is the record for most tackles in a game? Oh my God, Jordan Brooks, 18 tackles, 15 solo tackles. Holy crap. That's kind of insane. Let me look at this. Most tackles. Oops. Most tackles in a NFL game by one player. This game's coming back as I look this up. Most combined tackles by a single player is 24, a record shared by Luke Kuechly and David Harris. Most solo tackles is 20. Well, I don't think there's enough game for this guy to get that record, but it's a very impressive outing for Mr. Jay Brooks. All right, 1st and 10 for the Jets. Fields out of shotgun, Hill to his left, or Hall to his left, rather. Fields, Dolphins are sending everybody. Fields looks left, he throws, it goes in and out of the hands of number 83, which is Josh Reynolds. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Jets. Yeah, Garrett Wilson has one-on-one at the top of the screen. I'm just throwing that to Garrett Wilson and expect him to make a play one time. Ooh. 2nd and 10. Fields out of shotgun. Hall to his left. Dolphins look up. They're going to be sending everybody. Fields looking end zone for Garrett Wilson, who makes the catch. And it's a touchdown. Garrett Wilson. All right. Jets aren't out of it yet. They do need to get an onside kick, though. What a play. Wilson caught that through the Dolphins defender. That play should stand. Ooh, the left foot did drag out of bounds. It'll be interesting to see how they mark this. Yep, they're going to review it because every scoring play is reviewed. Nope, they're going for 2. Yep. The analytics play, you got to go for 2. Field out of shotgun, Hall in the game at running back. Fields fakes the handoff, keeps it himself. 2-point conversion's good. 27-21. The Jets need to get an onside kick, though, or the game's over. It's going to come down to an onside kick. It comes down to the onside kick. Jets get it. They are still alive. The Dolphins get it. The game's over. Let's take a look. Here we go. Onside kick. This is the game. The Dolphins recover it, then the game's over. Let's see. Jets only have 1 timeout, so the other side of the 2-minute warning as well. There you go. They try the right side. It hits off a Dolphins player, but they recover. The game's over. Dolphins win. Everyone, I appreciate you guys stopping by the stream. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. We'll be back tomorrow with NFL power rankings, and yeah, I'll catch y'all on that next one.